But, everybody but Fluffy Gargos checked in. I'm not sure if he remembered that he had to or not, or what. But it looks like everybody but Fluffy Gargos checked in. You know what would help me immensely? If I was actually smart enough to have this stuff open. Where is it? No, it's not going to be up here. It's going to be documents, scoreboard. There we go. There's the scoreboard program. Nope, that's not the right file. Yep, and this is going to be winners round 1. I don't know if you can check in right now, but I can just go comfort and add you to the bracket. Boom. Okay. Hopefully Snareful will be by in a few minutes. Anyway, first match, I'm going to have all matches on stream. It's going to be Jen versus myself, Gabe Lincoln. I don't know if anybody is even watching me. Should probably actually look it up.
Oh, is it in this channel?
What? What is in this channel?
Nah, it's you're joined in the general channel, not the commentator one.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Whatever. Just don't say anything offensive on the stream, and I'll be down with it. I'll be fine if you just hop in. And
Me? I've never said anything offensive.
Oh, I meant like people who just hop in. I'd rather you not hop in, but I'm not moving because I'm too lazy. Anyway, lobby's up. Jen.
Give me a second. It's like all spur of the moment right here.
Yeah.
Well, the commentary part, nah, not really, but the playing thing was like, you shot me the invite to do it, and I was like, I waited over in my mind. I was like, I gotta do this website stuff and get these photos uploaded. At the same time, it's like, I ain't played KI in like a good minute.
Oh. Well, don't need that guy in here. Anyway, is that you? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna need you to grab Jen. Because I am... Yes. Jen. I think she's got the same name on it for her Xbox, for her gamer tag.
I'll try it here. Let me see.
Jen says it's the same gamer tag as on as her thing. Sant has told me he might be a bit late,
Okay.
and that's your round one, but I plan to have all the matches on stream anyway, so we should be fine.
That'll be fine for me. That should be an invite to them, though.
Oh boy. Hey, it looks like... Well. Eventually I'll get that right. It's like Sant's back.
Okay. And... Where's that?
There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
So now this is you and Jen?
Yep, this is me and Jen.
Okay. Now, the name sounds familiar for Jen, and I'm not exactly sure where... She might have been...
She was in a couple of these earlier tournaments.
Okay.
She hasn't played in a while. But... I know she plays Riptor and Aghanos.
Oh, joy. So you're gonna commentate your own matches?
That was the plan.
You're a better man than me, because I'm not gonna do that.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's get it. First game, the Killer Intermediates starts out with a stand heavy punch from Tusk. What a start. Meaties, good meaties. Yeesh. That's a dangerous thing when you want to jump against a Tusk who's trying to space himself out like that. A little bit too far out for the throw, kid. Both throws. Yeah, he tried to go. Looks like he may try to go for down heavy guy. Got him on the startup. Blocking? No, not quite. That's gonna take life bar.
I should have kept that combo going.
Oh, tried to go lay down the flame carpet, but the stand heavy punch interrupted, and the lockout. That could be at least 50%, maybe even more with a second lockout.
Oh,
okay, got a little greedy. Got a little greedy. Ooh, these stand H's are just like wrecking right now. Looking to check. Flame Breath's gonna interrupt stand heavy punch. That might be what she was looking for in the a couple times, but yeesh. I think that was like at least 4, maybe even 5 stand H's that found their mark in that game.
Accept me. Supreme victory.
The
Comfort,
one
I like you do, Comfort, but I'm not gonna do that for you.
That's not even your first match. Your first match is against Melbu. Comfort.
I mean, maybe he just wants to see me just like, you know, call out my counter breakers and see if I'm actually psychic or something like that. Or if I got the mental wherewithal to go ahead and be like playing the game, commentating, calling out what I'm doing at the same time, and trying to find ways to get W's.
Fight on.
Just a new type of training that Comfort wants to put me through.
Okay. Not super surprised, although I know the Aghanos matchup is, like, in theory better for Riptor than... is in theory better than the Riptor matchup against Tusk for, like, the opponent.
Ready. Fight.
Backing up. Immediate break. Look to try to get in with the stand heavy punch from her. Immediate medium break. Okay. Ooh, that caught the tip. A little too far off for stand heavy kick though.
Quad combo.
Yeah, that flame breath from Riptor is active for quite a while. Even Tusk can't just walk in with stand H sometimes. But all these other times are looking pretty good though.
Ready.
I don't think I did. I think I did like.
Combo breaker.
Oh, it almost was a trade, even though it probably didn't trade very much so in Tusk's favor. Getting knocked down.
Watch out.
Try to hit a button in the middle of that. That's not a good look.
Combo breaker.
Jen's down to pretty much her last hit. Doing Riptor things. And that's what Riptor is good at, just laying that type of pressure in on you when she's in like that. Skewer. I'll try to come down with spirit slice with the skull splitter.
Yeah, I was like, I was actually trying the meaty with shadows with normal air skull splitter, like a dingus.
Supreme victory.
It's just like trying to avoid a wake up or something.
No, I just thought it would be funny.
Well, Jen's sitting back at 2-0 right now. So, onus is on her. You said that she has a Aganos. If she's feeling like her Riptor is not getting the job done, that might be something that she considers. Maybe consider. Well, also take a second to just take a second, take a breath. Absolutely, this is absolutely something that she can do.
I agree with taking his breath, right? Clearly, whatever she's been doing has not been working.
Toss.
So gonna jump back into it. So maybe we stick with the Riptor. Maybe we go to Aganos. Maybe we go to somebody else besides those two. 27 others to choose from, not counting the random button.
Random button is based, I will admit.
Random button is rigged.
No, looks like she's sticking with Riptor. Interesting.
Okay. She's gonna stick with her guns. I appreciate that. One thing I think that I'd like to see from her, maybe a little bit more of, is just a little bit more sweep. Gabe is just kind of feeling kind of free to walk back and forth like that, getting open up low and getting those ankles blessed a little bit. DP, okay. Gonna throw back up, set for the meaty. All right, survival run out of there, but we should not be jumping quite so much.
I got
Too far off of the
very
punish.
lucky there.
Jump back, medium punch. I'm sorry. And medium kick. Yeah. Jen is not. She's looking for like the throw. She's looking for stuff, but she's not like finding buttons and finding options in between like the throw range and between like a long range. She just does not seem like to have an answer to kind of get back in once she's outside like that throw range. Yeah, just Gabe's just being patient, kind of looking for his opportunity here. He's got like a lot of life to kind of spare if he wants to. There's an opportunity for a whiff punch, which is a little slow, but he got the ankles blessed again. DP?
That was Shadow Clever
nope.
Girl. That's what
And
you
that's
should
it.
have done there. After you Instinct Pop, you should have Shadow Clever Girl. You had the Instinct Pop to assess the situation. You gotta assess the situation and then remember. Yes, it is first to 3, Jen. You gotta assess the situation and then remember what your options are. Right there, Shadow Clever Girl. I'm pretty sure would have definitely caught me.
Yeah. Unless it was just like some jank thing where the hitbox might not have reached, but even then with that kind of like a jump angle, I feel pretty confident that it might have worked. Even still, we take all these games right here, we take them and we learn with them. Be it in tournament, be it in initiates, intermediates, your adepts, anything. Take them and learn with them.
Yep.
But that's going to be Gabe moving on 3-0 in his own bracket.
Yes. I think this is actually the first KI tournament set I've won.
Yep. Golf clap.
Uh,
Golf clap.
Cat
Give it up for
Daddy
the boy.
says Shadow Tail Flip into combo.
Tail flip is another option too.
I don't play Riptor. All I know is that Gen 1 didn't use much. I don't think Gen used any meter that game.
Not to my knowledge.
Which,
no.
I mean, is kind of fair. There's not a ton of reason to use it in... Oh, hi, Jen. I don't know if you really want to be in here.
Hi.
Howdy.
Good evening.
Yeah. Things I noticed that last game. One, you didn't use meter, but that's kind of fair. I don't think Riptor has much of a reason to use meter in neutral against Tusk. I do need you to leave the lobby.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, I think you needed to... Right, I was clearly wanting to throw out a bunch of standing heavy punches. I think what you needed to do a bit more of was just walk forward and block, right? Because if I'm wanting to throw out a bunch of standing heavy punches, I'm -5 after every single one of those standing heavy punches. Right? So, Comfort needs an invite, as does Your Salvation 88. And so I'm -5, so you can just walk forward and block and then start your offense there, right? You don't need to take these big risks trying to get past stand heavy punch, right? I'm wanting to throw out a bunch of them, and at least against you, because I had a pretty good feeling you weren't going to be able to deal with, wall of button.
Yeah.
But after all those standing heavy punches that you blocked, which you blocked a couple of them, right? You're -5, and if I'm wanting to hit stand heavy punch into stand heavy punch, that's like 32 frames right there where you can do whatever on me, and I'll get hit. Even at like tip range, you can use that to take back a bunch of space. You know? You got anything to say, Sneerful?
For the most part, I pretty much agree. But yeah, just in general, it takes a little bit of time to kind of like just say and assess that situation. But in general, the thing that I would just say to add on to what Gabe was saying is just just play a little bit more patiently. Tusk is not Tusk can be a type of a character that kind of rushes you down, tries to stay in your face and stuff like that. But if you're encountering the one where it's like they just want to get their offense started primarily just with like a stand heavy punch and stuff like that, you can play patiently. You can play where you can like use that good sweep that Riptor has, use the tail drill that Riptor has, flame breath once you've blocked one of the Dan H's or crouching Mia punches or things like that, and just use those opportunities to kind of get your offense started. But they can adjust, they can make adjustments. The meta might change a little bit, so on and so forth. But that's just the magic of fighting games.
Yeah, another thing is that Tusk, right? You can afford to block a bit against Tusk, right? Tusk doesn't have the sort of ridiculous mix-ups that other characters have in KI. Like, yeah, he's got some stuff that you've got to watch out for, but a lot of the time, if he's wanting to just, like, open you up, he's going to have to take a risk with either run into slide, which is -14 or 17, right? Or with run into overhead, right? Run into overhead is extremely slow, which admittedly he can space it, right? The Tusk can space run into overhead so to make it a bunch safer, but it's a very slow button even in terms of overhead. And I think there's like a certain amount of time before you can actually put it out, after like between starting the run and when he can put it out.
I believe so.
Yeah, and then the other thing that he's got that'll like open you up is throw, which granted, run forward, light run into throw is a very threatening thing, and you should take it seriously. But it's also something that unless you're deciding to break a bunch of skewers, right? He's probably gonna have to put himself at he's probably gonna have to make himself minus very shortly after the throw hard knockdown.
Yeah. Nah, not that. The one thing I feel like that really did kill me is jumping. I am notorious for jumping at the wrong time, and you punished me every single time I jumped.
Yeah.
Stand H will do that.
Yeah, stand heavy punch is wall of decently high priority button. Right? I don't even know if Riptor has an air special to like actually challenge that in a way that'll trade.
Stand heavy punch.
Yeah, to challenge, just any sort of grounded heavy button as an anti-air.
Yeah, you're looking at something like air tail flip or something like that, possibly.
What about her fireball? So, like, she can jump and then shoot a fireball at you while jumping backwards. If I could.
You mean the jumping heavy punch or the mortar?
The mortar.
Mortar is a thing that kind of can control the matchup a bit, but Tusk can kind of like, Tusk has that command run where he can just kind of like, when he sees it, he can just kind of like, okay, I'm going to go in and just like, hit the gas and be like right coming up at you, which is where Riptor would want you to want to be at, but it just depends on how you're going to want to play around with it, or as far as the Tusk would want to play around with that.
Mm-hmm.
Fight on.
Oh boy.
But-
Astral plane.
Well, I don't know if your initiative
It's not banned, right?
Okay.
So if you would like me to ban it, that is fine.
I mean, if the players are cool with it, then I'm cool with it.
Yeah, just like if I get a few complaints about, astral plane being not banned, I'll probably ban it because I've got no real problem with banning whatever.
Mute myself.
Okay.
Master combo.
We got Comfort here on Mira versus Salvation. Your Salvation 88 on Wolf. Character you don't see all that often these days.
We've had a couple of a few decent Wolf players.
Oh no, we've definitely seen some. I'm just like in the general mix of like KI. It's not a character that you see a ton of.
Yep. Ooh. Looks like Comfort messed up his. Well, he got opened up after using too much blood.
Mm-hmm. And that's a sort of a risk. That's the risk that you play with as Mira. Oh, nice. Very good opener, and that's going to lead to a good bit of damage. I have not seen this Salvation player before in my life, but I'm liking the way this Wolf is moving right now. The anti-airs, the pressure.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that was a very clean game, right there.
Okay. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. I see a player that knows how to control the character, and it's a name that I don't recognize, and it's a name that is very much seemingly like an Xbox generated name or a kind of like quote unquote throwaway name. I start looking at them a little bit closer, and I'm starting to like try to draw parallels between players. Am I seeing Flash right here?
Well,
seeing
well,
Paul?
his
Am I
Discord
seeing-
name is Melbu's Curse. So
Fight on.
Yeah, I mean that could be anybody still. So I'm just
yes,
kinda
that
curious,
could be
like,
anybody.
I'm kind of curious. It could very well be that this is just like their own player and their own man or woman. I'm just curious.
Ready.
So we'll see. Comfort kind of taken to the skies, wants to kind of live over the top of Wolf's head here. Heavy bat setup. Ooh, that's kind of tricky to block. Got early lockout, but extended a little bit too far on that second heavy reaping. Walk up throw. That's a lot of white life. All it's gonna take is just like one little touch. Chow bats, keep it on him.
That was nasty.
I would have no breaks from Salvation, but I might have broken that. I would probably catch that out a little bit earlier. Doesn't
I'm
really
not
matter
sure
though,
what
'cause you-
all of these bites are for. They
Bites
just for
are-
style?
No, bites are a means of getting back Mira's white life. I'm sorry, getting back her silver life in combo.
Well, yes,
So
I
she's
know
basically-
that, but he's... I guess he's not... I'm just looking at it differently.
Oh, oh, you mean
I'm
like
seeing
after
him,
the-
like, doing bites after he's got full silver life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at that point, it's kind of like styling a little bit. But
Oh, so close. Yeah, that was...
yeah, slide was the only answer. Cause, yeah, that's gonna take it
Would,
right there.
would Shadow Leaping Flash have been too slow? Or would it
I
not
think-
have been projectile invincible enough?
Supreme.
No, I think it just would have been too short as far as its range.
That might be true.
It would have probably had the invul frames to go through the bats, especially if that was light bats. I'm pretty sure that was light bats that he tossed there, but I just don't think it would have had the reach to get there. Comfort answering back though, gonna tie this up 1-1.
Yep.
Now, the option is there to switch. I don't really see a need for Salvation to do it.
Fight on.
Ah.
Yep.
That
Gonna
makes
stick
sense.
with the wolf.
Kuda saying bites is a way to gain meter without spending blood.
Yeah, that's true too. It does tack on just a bit of damage. Got those ankles up.
Master combo.
Oh, that caught him? That was nice.
Lockout.
And Salvation might know this matchup pretty well. Comfort went for the counter. Comfort went for the after the counter breaker. I'm sorry, after the combo breaker went for a light bat, and Salvation was ready to immediately come in with a slide. Caught him open like that. Heavy bites. He's gonna break that. We're just looking around, looking for his opening. Got one. Yeah, just kind of play it patiently, looking to kind of got over the leaping slash. Caught.
Ooh, Shadow
Nice.
Cannon Drill. Or Spiral Arrow.
Oh, he dropped it.
Triple.
Ooh, that's...
Missed.
Yeah.
Ready. Fight.
Comfort's got some resources here to play with. They're just kind of looking for an opportunity here now. Nice anti-air. Got missed away.
Triple.
It's like medium bats. Try to get him with the reaping overhead. Salvation was blocking. Tried to guess break immediately after he got opened up with the jump normal, but guess wrong. Comfort still has an instinct that is available at his disposal.
Triple combo.
Woke up with shadow bats.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Missed a put maybe. Missed away. Found the stand medium punch.
Lockout.
Has a good
Ooh.
corner position as well. Get
Oh.
all his life back. Meaty, but gonna interrupt. We wake up DP on those. Gonna bring him down. This is probably gonna be a cash out. Yep.
I'm still not... I'm surprised we didn't see a instinct pop there. Right?
Yeah.
That's likely to be the last time you get a chance to wake up. And probably going to be one of the last times you get a chance to instinct pop.
Oh my goodness.
This man is on 1 HP right now.
He could die right now. Oh, he got caught with the flow on the slide. Comfort had to, Comfort, if he had, I really want to say, like, if he had just gone ahead and went for the damage cash out right before Salvation had tried to break him, he might have been able to take the life bar, or at least put himself in a position where it'd been like, you know, last touch for both of them.
Yeah, Comfort is a very greedy player. Luckily, he plays a pretty greedy character, too. Right? Mira will take everything you can give her.
To a degree. But I don't know if Comfort is that greedy. There are some things where it's like, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Mira to me, is that you can go ahead and say, like, you can look at Mira and, you know, the high damage is very, very valuable. The excellent mobility is something that is always going to weigh on people. But then you also have to balance that against the blood life that you have to keep in mind and to restore at times. And it makes it so that when you're playing as a Mira, there is almost always going to be this balance where it's like, where do you go for damage? Where do you get to regen your life? And it's almost never like a one set answer to how you deal with that. For every Mira is going to be a little bit
5%
different.
off that. I guess that is what happens when you early lock out against Mira.
Yeah, she can definitely stack on damage. Close enough for the wall. He's just gonna go for the Eclipse Ender.
Ooh. Missed out. Bad catch, but no follow-up.
That's plus. Lockdown.
Grab
just a
all
little
that
chicken
life back.
Chicken to the command grab. Target combo. It's gonna be Eclipse. I would have liked to maybe see him keep that corner though. Floating back in neutral.
Ooh, that was
Cross.
nasty.
Probably just caught him like on the back of his hoof. I'm sorry, the back of his paws over there.
Ready. Fight.
Second round.
There's, ooh, nothing.
Yeah,
Triple.
bats are pretty slow, but you do have to react kind of fast for that. That's a grip, a white life. Salvation's playing with fire, trying to letting these rock like that.
Ooh, nice.
Like,
I wonder if
Yeah,
he
good
was
cash out.
buffering shadow bats. Or if,
yeah, absolutely.
Lockout.
Yeah, he was
That's-
absolutely buffering shadow bats. 'Cause that was definitely the light one. -9. He definitely does not want to have let Wolf have -9 in front of his face. It didn't even go for his instinct, and Comfort took that one out. Sitting on what, 2-2 now?
it's
Nice.
2-2, yep.
Awesome victory.
I made the rookie mistake of getting in on commentary here. Don't even have my drink ready.
Oof. Yeah, I'm down almost a whole bottle of water.
Shame on me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get something afterwards. I'm going on game 5 right now, though.
Yep.
Fight on.
They're gonna stick with this astral plane all the way through.
Well, Comfort has let Salvation pick the stage every single time he's won.
I mean, if they're cool with it, it's just for me. I don't know. Not the greatest pick.
Ready.
But it's also me not playing either, so I gotta shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Had to hit, but you canceled into the bats for some reason. Plus, maybe look the tick with the
Triple.
Ooh, gets opened up low, and then was that like
Overhead as
3
well.
resets in a row?
Lockout. Hyper.
That looked
Kinda.
like 3 resets in a row.
American resets. Oh, coming with the throw. Oh yeah,
Ooh,
disrespect.
very
You saw
nice
that?
shadow eclipse. I really like that. Don't hold anything. Ooh.
He got lucky,
Yep.
but he's not gonna get lucky there.
Ready. Fight.
That was a lot of life that would come for loss on that
Oh.
life bar. Gonna have to work kind of hard to kind of make up this difference. Okay, using plus frames goes to the throw instead of buttons that time.
Again,
but there
does
was
plus frames into buttons, but doesn't delay that into throw, but doesn't delay it enough. That's the second time he's that Comfort has whiffed throw.
Yeah,
In
just
this
misjudging
game.
the yeah, he's just misjudging the amount of advantage that he's got. Yeah, he's fine with this. He just wants the life back, I think. That's a mist. And got hit anyway.
Ooh! That
Quite dead
break,
yet,
though.
Yeah, I was gonna say all it was gonna take was a drill probably to go ahead and just take that life bar, block or hit.
Monster combo.
Yeah, and that's going to be that instinct. Going to get one chance to use it. Nope.
Block out.
Locked on the heavy spot. I do not agree with the wall spike. Light, heavy. That's a. Oh my goodness.
That,
Is he gonna die for that?
I don't think so.
Combo breaker.
Right, if he locked out, he was dead, but not just without locking out.
All these plus frames.
Ooh, nice eclipse. And that's dead. Ooh.
Bro is gonna take it. Salvation 3-2 over Comfort. I am impressed. I have not seen this this player before, and comes out and puts on a very good showing against Comfort.
Yeah. I've got to say, in that last game, I really liked those shadow eclipses, right? You don't have to hold things if you're willing to spend that bar. And especially against Mira, shadow eclipse is a great, like, do not try to do your bullshit against me button, right? Like, it just covers it just covers the entire, like, that entire arc over Wolf's head, right? So, if Mira is a character that likes hovering about your head like an annoying gnat, right? So, doing that is actually a really, like, intelligent play to just say, I'm not gonna hold your mix-ups. Eat shit.
I suppose. So I guess it's me on deck right now.
Yep. You versus Sant.
Okay.
Then
So I'm gonna put this out there before the game starts, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself. Sant, Jago player almost exclusively from what I recall.
yes,
I think
I
I've-
haven't
I think-
seen Sant play anything else.
I think I've seen him dabble in Fulgore like once or twice, and that was just like to kind of like, you know, mess around a little bit, but pretty much like a Jago loyalist. I remember playing them a long while back, maybe like almost 3 or 4 months ago at this point. But I was feeling pretty impressed with the way they were handling their Jago. So I'm looking forward to these matches, and I want to see if he's sharpened up on that Jago even more.
Yeah, Sant's Jago has always been a good one. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Sant in.
And to kind of double back, how is it that your term seems to have all the wolves now that I'm thinking about it?
I don't know.
Was it just something where all the wolves just congregated and found out and just like decided like we need a particular tournament or we need a particular place to just kind of like congregate? And you got Black Love here, you got Salvation here now.
I don't know. I guess it's sort of like how my tournament got all the Hisakos. Maybe Wolf's just a character that appeals to newer players a bunch.
Maybe you could do without a few less of the Hisakos though.
Oh, no. Sorry, Sant. You can't just have background noise like that.
Okay, go mute. Let's go.
Now, I expect to see Jago versus Kim. Because I know Sant plays Jago, and I know Sneerful plays Kim. And I don't think Sneerful plays any other characters to anywhere near the same extent that he plays Kim.
Fight on.
Yep, Jago versus Kim. I don't know anything about either of these characters. This is great! I think if Sant's AA game is on point, he'll have a much easier time. Right? Granted, Sneerful doesn't do tons of jumping stuff, But I think there's a couple of Kim's doing like big stuff. Yeah, you playing like that long range fireball game against Kim is just gonna get your fireball sent back to you, unless you're like approaching behind it. Ooh. Yeah, if you're wanting to play a grounded footsies game against Kim, you gotta be like watching your toes. Very fast break on that shadow. I assume that's a very strange thing. Why would you whiff DP there? Ooh.
Insane combo! Triple.
One thing I will say is I think ooh, that was nasty. I think Sant not breaking against Sneerful's Kim. I like that dragon kick, that shadow dragon kick. Just used the DP to steal your turn back. I'm pretty sure shadow dragon kick is full on vuln. And that makes sense. This is also backwards.
Shadow counter! Combo breaker! Triple!
Woo! Kim damage. And there. Yep. I'd hope Sneerful does opener into ultra consistently. Right? That's one of the things he's always talking about. Which, granted, is definitely not something I follow. Doing the things you talk about. But opener into ultra is definitely a big thing, you know? I don't expect any changes from either of them. Sneerful, I know you know how to pick a stage.
Fight on!
Probably just thinking about, do I want to go to Devil's Landing?
Ready! Fight!
Ooh, I like that, but I don't think Sneerful's the kind to take that sort of risk on Shadow Firecracker.
Shadow counter!
Ooh, I guess you don't have to wait. Interesting. I wonder if that was just a misinput. Ooh, very nice baiting the shadow counter. No kill though. I think I agree with going that with going like that sort of distance. Yo, that was masterful footsies.
Ready. Fight.
Oh, I just realized Sant. I guess Sant wasn't in combo after hitting the fireball, so he couldn't actually get any more off of it. There we go. Now this should be big damage.
Crazy combo.
Yep. Oh, I guess Sneerful didn't have dragons.
Extreme.
Just barely out of danger. And that's dead. You can't lock out against Sneerful heading into danger like that and expect to live.
You can't run from fate. But you should have tried.
Awesome victory. Welcome. Fight on. Ready. Fight.
How minus is Shadow Laser Sword?
Triple.
Or normal laser sword? Right? Because if you can yeah, can you cancel crouching Whew! That was so much damage on that ender. Did you cancel crouching light punch, light kick, I think it was, into laser sword, or would that be shadow counterable? I mean, like, would the laser sword be shadow counterable? I was thinking buffer crouching light kick into laser sword.
Combo. Lockout. Hyper. Lockout.
Ooh, just missed on that timing. Sant was just a bit too early to get caught by that. Unfortunate for Sneerful. Ooh. Very good use of the Shadow Dragon Dance. I think that's what it is. I like that DP.
Hyper. Triple combo.
Nice overhead. Oh, that might be dead. Not quite. That is dead. Very good from Sant.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Saying going for a bit of a change of scenery. Let's see how this one works out for him.
Ready. Fight. Lock out. Master combo.
Whew.
Triple. Lock out.
You hate to see it.
Insane combo.
I'm pretty sure it's Nearful did.
Fight. Brutal. Combo breaker.
That was punishment. Was that punishing the
Insane combo.
the dash? That's dead.
Ultra.
Because I'm pretty sure that the Shadow Firecracker there at the end was, as a matter of fact, an opener.
Fate. But you should have tried.
Supreme victory.
Remember to unmute yourself so you're full.
Okay, back in.
Yep.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna jump in. Stan, you have gotten a beginner state, so let's take that off the table right now. GG to you though.
Okay,
Very,
Comfort,
very-
you're banned. You definitely are not a beginner. Next game is gonna be myself versus Oxy.
This is what I get for coming into a tournament like absolutely cold. Didn't even warm up, no games played up to this point, and was just flustered and just playing all types of ways in the wrong sorts of ways in the first and second game.
What's funny is you lost the third game.
Nah, he outplayed me in the third game.
Nice.
In the third game, he pretty much started abusing the normals and started abusing the reach that Jago has. I didn't expect it, and I didn't adjust fast enough.
Yep. That is definitely fair. I honestly thought that combo was gonna kill. Well, what is it? Forward throw? It's like forward plus throw or something. Or no, it's quarter circle back throw. That's a command grab and not a normal throw, so you can't break that. The one where Kim side switches and then gets a combo. Yeah, you can't break that.
Actually, you can. It is by technical definition by technical definition it is a command grab, but it does not share the untechable nature of command grabs.
Oh. I guess you can't just tech it on reaction, like.
No, it
in
has the
any
same.
way. 'Cause
It has the same
I don't think you
tech
can
window
tech
as a rumble.
any normal throws in this game on reaction.
Nah, it's like 2-3 frames after it connects where you can still tech and escape.
Yeah,
If you
this
can
isn't,
react within 2 or 3 frames, that's fine, but go ahead.
this isn't SFV where, you've got like 13 frames after the throw. Or something tech the throw. Can you grab Oxy?
Working on it.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Lol. I will be honest. I don't know too much about either of those characters. You know. But. I think, honestly, you really just want to sort of try to make sure you're not hitting buttons as Jago, like, predictably. I think that's one of the big things is Kim is kind of going to force you to play footsies in that matchup, but Jago can out-footsie Kim in a lot of situations. As long as you're not being predictable with your buttons as Jago.
In certain situations, yeah, I can see where Jago has an advantage, but without going too deep into it, I look at it as like the matchup on the whole being slightly to her favor. Reason is that two main reasons. One is that Jago, he wants to kind of like get in, get his instinct pop, get some health back, get his plus frames and everything like that, get that all sorted. Kim can negate that with one combo, so that's one thing. And then also if she escapes from Jago while he's in instinct, there's almost nothing he can do about it. She can like outzone. She can pretty much play a zoning game against him. She can play a little bit more patiently against him. Then he doesn't. Jago kind of has a pretty good neutral control once he's in, but I don't think it's superior or like really better than Kim's. I think they're on like a sort of an equal footing.
Okay, let's see who I get. I get the Hisako. Interesting.
How much experience do you have against Hisako?
A decent bit. It's been a while, but I've got a decent bit of experience against Hisako.
Gotcha. Yes, and absolutely, we should play some more games sometime, man.
Ready.
But gonna jump into this. Oxy versus Gabe. Oh, run up grab. Gabe saying that he's not afraid of these 3-frame command grabs.
Blaster combo.
Rekas. Gabe tried to hit a button afterwards, and he's gonna get blown up a bit for this.
Monster combo.
DP is blocked.
Oh, I
good one, but the
definitely
Rekas
blocked that.
punished.
Lockout.
Timing lockout. Great.
Okay, got corner position,
Combo.
and looked to back off. Descent. Gabe was looking to reach with like a throw, I guess. I would have fully expected that wreck the anti-air Gabe, but nope. I guess wins. Trying to burn out that instinct a little bit. Nice. Oxy playing pretty nicely here. I like. Oh my goodness. 25% off of 2 hits. Jeez. Reset.
Oh, that was a reset.
Counter break. Oh no. Oxy saying, do not hit buttons, sir. Gonna cash that out. Is that Wars? Looks like. Gonna break that follow up after the DP. I'm not sure there. Was that like maybe a
That was a
kill?
whiff. I think that was just whiffed influence.
Like, it was just tight enough to almost look like a frame kill of some sort. Oh, the possession. Come here. DP. Oh yes, the set is actually a fairly good answer for stand H. Everyone should have good Hisako experience already, in your opinion. That's actually fair. That's actually fair. With the number of Hisakos that are kind of floating around between like, well, I shouldn't even say with any particular level, just with all levels. There is almost no shortage of fine Hisako players to go ahead and find and play games against or train with. Oxy sitting at 1-0 though, looking pretty good. Now I've seen like a couple of answers. I've seen a couple of times where he, I shouldn't say he, where they did Descent to kind of get away from Stand Age. So does that discourage Gabe from using Stand Age? Probably
Lol,
not.
no.
Does it make him a little bit more cautious? Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I actually went before the tournament and set up the exclamation mark bracket. And exclamation mark next.
Ready. Fight.
Okay, jumping back into it.
I mean,
I get on this stage though.
Is this stage banned? I don't think this stage is banned. If it is, I'll just, give me a second. I am looking. Oh, well, give me just a second. Just let me beat you up. Or beat me up. It doesn't matter. Right? Just hit buttons. This game
Come on,
won't count.
why don't you guys hit buttons?
No.
Solid.
Stop blocking.
Man, I'm gonna go get a drink at this rate.
You should, because,
Not even an alcoholic drink, just to go get some water.
yeah.
Ready. Fight. Danger. Winner.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to look up and see like, what does it cost me to get a shirt with like the KI character select, with the KI stage select,
Victory.
and to just have like you know, like right arrows, down arrows, and everything like that, and just have like a big right arrow.
Get it like a anime game menu. Whatchamacallit list. Move list. Where it's like left, down.
Or right down,
Right. Yeah, or right, down or something. Or
Yeah, that works too. Right down, right, or just right. Just something like that. I want that on a shirt. One of
Just
these.
right.
Yeah, we're fine with this stage. We like this stage. The view is nice. The big old, you know, big honking.
Drag
Supersized Melvin Grep.
tiger statues in the background. There's tiger statues on this map somewhere.
Yeah.
Sure of it.
Kind of drafty though, but we take those.
Fight.
Jump back medium punch to get this started. It's gonna be a good 30% off rip. Gabe looking pretty sharp at the start. Got the ankles touched though with a reset too. Another reset. Gabe is not blocking his feet. He resets into what, 3/4 of the life gone. Oh my goodness, he flinched. Don't break on the heavy. Sent to get out of the corner. The jump back medium punch put him back into the side where he was facing toward the corner. My goodness. Jump back medium punch, find the gap in between the oars. Throw. We just live it on this left hand side of the stage. Good grab. Gonna break on that skewer. Oh, looking for a button afterwards. Oxy Sid with no wrath right now. Pop his thing, gonna get it right back. I was looking for a TK. Dash up grab is definitely a thing that could be happening right now. Pops instinct. Done.
Ultra combo.
Yeah, something from Oxy. I've not seen very much. I've seen the low resets, and to be fair, they have been working wonders for them so far. Not too much of the influence though. I can't knock a thing that's actually working for them though. So the low resets, and if Gabe is not gonna continue to watch for his toes while he's in combo, or even in neutral a bit at times too.
Welcome. Toss. Fight on.
And with just the right selection. Back
Always.
to the tiger's lair. Back to the tiger's lair. I wonder if tigers and Vikings make good playmates.
I mean,
Ready.
I don't.
Fight.
Back throw.
Triple.
Starting out just like we. Oh my goodness! Tried to dash and got the foot to the face.
Blaster combo.
And Gabe's. Oh. Try to go for the descent.
Oh, I definitely.
Breaker.
I guess Gabe kind of broke there, but the game didn't give it to him. Anti-air with the oars, brought him back down. Yep, went for a light oars, but there's enough of a gap there to go ahead and throw it in a grab. Anti-air with oars again. The God special. Oh, it was a little bit too late for the down heavy punch. And looking to extend, gonna get the wall with this. Oh, just takes the straight damage. Okay.
Combo.
Thought that was gonna be wall split into maybe influence. Pause instinct. Didn't do anything with it though. He was ready for the descent. Went with a jump back medium punch. Checking the toes with the stand lights. And yeah, Oxy has not been using a lot of the heavy oars follow-ups. So he's been able. So Gabe's been able to kind of stick in buttons, stick in grabs in the middle of these records and find some success. Stand heavy punch into the.
Combo break.
Gonna break that immediately though.
Shadow counter.
And yeah, that's actually shadow counterable. She cannot wrath cancel on their shadows. Every other place but their shadows.
Combo.
I see he has a long way to go. to
I
kinda
got
make this up.
forward dash.
Combo breaker.
Oh, got clipped. Plus. Ah, I would not parry there while you're plus. Down hate. Yep. Oh, that was cute. I like that.
Was that a juggle?
That was a flip out. Stand light punch from Hisako. It flips airborne opponents out.
Lockout.
This will push toward the wall. Where do you want to go with this?
I
Able
thought
to,
I was holding down back.
Insane combo.
Pretty close on life. Gabe with instinct to play with. Could be looking for just any button. Was looking for any button to try to get that instinct pop.
I'm
Locked
dead.
out. Maybe not. Oh, he caught. Popped instinct. Then he dropped the combo. That's not quite enough. Even skewer's not enough. Gonna break on that skewer. Shao influence. Or sorry, Shao possession. And he jumped it. But was able to get punished afterwards. Breaks it. Brings it back. Gabe up 2-1 right now. That was nutty.
I think if he had ended with
Awesome
possession.
victory.
Did he end with possession? I think if he had ended with possession.
The
after I
shadow
locked
possession.
out.
The shadow possession from downtown. You know what? You know what? You gotta test the waters at some point. So I can't. I don't think I can blame him too much for that one. Gabe did know well enough to go ahead and hold up after that though.
Toss. Fight on.
Oxy, jumping back to the Tiger's Lair. I don't fault. You know what? They've been playing a very good set of games, even though they're down 2-1 right now. It's just been a couple little things here and there that it's been a couple little things here and there, and it's also been where to the sense that they're still doing. Gabe has found pretty good answers in just getting away from them, not punishing them, but just getting away. Good start here with the lockout. Influence. Good. Tap pull rats, and it's going to lead right back into a combo. Got lockout again. And what's the mix? Going for a strike, yep. And that's going to be a clean life bar.
I
don't
didn't even
think
get
Gabe
my
touched her.
DP. Fuck.
They did not even touch her that round. Oh my goodness! Crouching H punch got the hurt box from jump medium punch. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Breaks medium on heavy linker. I think he tried to go with crushing me and punch. Got reset though, and the counter breaker has meter to spin. Oh, did they get greedy? Oh, I think they might have tried to get greedy.
What am I doing?
Air Wars whip. And yep. Throw. Skewer. Don't break that again.
Fair.
Right back into the influence. Didn't have full rest, so it's just gonna lead to a knockdown. That's her influence. And for some reason it did not connect. Looking around, just back to neutral. Yeah, Gabe has been very consistent on getting that. Missed this skewer, but just jump into the throw. I'm sorry, empty jump into the throw. This is gonna take it. Crouch H wasn't quite fast enough to catch that button. It's gonna be Rekka into shower Rekka. Gabe is like right outside danger. Deflect. Is that gonna reach? It didn't reach, but he still got. Oxy tried to parry, but it was a little bit too far. The parry ran out, and he got punished for it. Oh, the Rekka into the descent cancel.
I tried to grab the descent. I guess I was just a bit too far. Ah.
So that's a nice adaptation from Oxy there. Where I was saying that Gabe was getting pretty smart and pretty accurate on just getting away from the descents. He goes ahead and just looks for an opportunity where Gabe is probably very much so going to be looking to grab or to do something in the middle of the Rekkas, and descents there. That's a very nice adaptation from Oxy. I'm liking that.
Well, we still got one game left. Don't say GG's yet. Yeah, I know Grab loses to Heavy Rekka.
I think he's just giving you respect for the good game there.
Oh.
But Gabe is right. This is 2-2. This one takes it.
Fight on.
Excuse me.
Oh boy. Alright, let's jump into it.
I blocked that.
Delayed the Rekka. Very nice. Got himself a lockout with the timing. Look at the side switch. I've not really even seen a wall split in these instances where he's been right toward the wall. Low reset again. Gabe was not blocking. Mistimed his break and went from pretty much from the right hand wall all the way to the left hand wall. Oh, found the gap. I'm sorry, not even found the gap. Just found the opening in the stand heavy punch.
I jumped there.
Oh. That defeat? Yep. Descent. Woo!
I was out of range again.
Extreme.
Fuck, I know how to punish Descent.
Ready. Fight.
You heard it here first. I thought that might have caught her on like a vulnerable spot or something from the Shao Rekka. Gonna break there. Influence? Yep. That's a combo starter.
Lockout.
Level 4. Okay, now we see the wall split. That was a reset.
I didn't get my DP.
Rekkas. Yeah, Gabe wanted to throw. Wasn't looking for a button after the Rekkas. Interesting, but it works.
Fair.
Oh, descend to the possession, mixing up the options. And yep, that was just enough to take it to ultra. Take it into
I missed
danger.
every
Right for
single
ultra.
wake up DP I tried for. Fuck!
Supreme victory.
Oxy 3-2 over Gabe. Very, very nice games from both players. Gabe, you have fun? Yeah, he had fun.
Bro, every single DP I wanted to do on my wake up came out as a skull splitter or something. I'm actually super fucking pissed about that, bro.
We have those days, man.
Man, shit sucks.
I'm gonna bring up the bracket here. Okay, so I'm up on stream.
Yep.
Okay. Oh goody, I gotta fight a wolf. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, in case you didn't know, I'm gonna be going Kim, at least for this first game. Wolf, which I anticipate is gonna be yeah, very much GG's. The Wolf that I'm very much expecting from Salvation, Wolf Kim is a matchup that definitely favors Wolf, and it's not one that I particularly enjoy, but we'll see how it plays out. See if I got the moxie to keep the dog in check. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and mute and everything. Or do I wait a minute? Do I need to get him in here first?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on Xbox.
Give me a sec. No, not Oxy. Okay, that should be an invite to them. Showing up is awful, I know. Looking for another one. Okay. There is another. DPs are a blessing. Is that what's going on in the chat right now?
Yeah, apparently DPs are a blessing. Also, we can still hear you.
Nah, I'm waiting on them to get in first, then I'll mute and everything.
Oh. Now, getting your DP out is a blessing. Yeah, if only, I had a quarter circle DP.
I have one. I get messed up around. I can't cross cut that.
Yeah, I didn't need to cross cut my DP at all. Which is probably another thing. Right? I should stop trying to jump against Rekka. Right? It don't work.
Jump is it's not one of the strongest options at all. There's a lot better options.
Yeah, I mean, like, there were a few times where he did Shadow Rekka and just sort of on instinct I jumped instead of, just holding that.
Oh. Well, particularly in the case of Shadow Rekka, jump is okay. Just because, and this is something that Duel taught me or showed to me, is that if you jump Shadow Rekka on reaction, you get enough time to where you land, and you can interrupt her in the last part of her Shadow Rekka. So you take a look, you force a little bit of damage on yourself to get a a solid opportunity to punish. Plus, if they're trying to like use it for like plus frames in the instinct or just plus frames in general, they can't really do anything about it unless they were like looking to cancel off of a jump hit or something. Salvation, where you at, man?
Says he's on his way.
Still trying to prefer to execution? Yes, so am I.
Ain't we all?
I'm not sure there would ever be a point where I would be playing a fighting game, or just almost any game that, required fast inputs and something like that in general. Where
Bro, I've had execution errors in Civ.
Oh, okay, there they are. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute and everything. Good luck.
Lobby isn't private. Okay, no, I am spectating. Ah. Slav Nation. Lol. Yeah, that is true.
Fight!
Orchid. Interesting.
Combo! Triple! Lockout! Brutal combo! Lockout! Blaster combo! Combo breaker!
Yep, welcome to Kim damage. Holy hell. I guess that is what Kim gets for spending 2 bars.
Beastly combo! Ultra combo!
You can't run from fate. But you should have tried.
It's... I
Supreme
think
victory!
it's the highest damage cash out in the game. I'm pretty sure it is. Right there. But that's the thing. Well, I mean, like, without counting white life. Right? It might not be. But it's a big chunk of damage. It's definitely super up there on, like, white light in terms of like damage dealt as an ender. But that's a bit of a thing, is most of that damage that Kim's known for. Yeah. Like if you're not counting white life, then I'm pretty sure the like level 4 Shadow Dragon Kick is the highest damage ender in the game. Kim taking very good advantage of her excellent backdash. Kim's backdash is invincible 1 to 11 and only like 20 frames. It's definitely one of the best backdashes in the game. Ooh, salvation breaking there. Counter breaking. Very nice. Gets opened up by the wake up overhead though. Interesting choice. Big damage here. Good break from salvation. But salvation will take the first life bar here. Ooh, very nice. Really playing these footsies against him. Ooh. What's that second hit of Shadow Dragon Kick? Unfortunate.
Awesome combo. Ready. Fight.
Or cancels out of it before the second hit comes out. I don't know if that was just, you know, one of those I'm gonna make Shadow Dragon Kick safe things.
Monster combo.
Ooh, this is a big problem. That's death. I'm pretty sure that's death. Yeah. Unfortunate. But Kim's kind of like Mira in that way. If you lock out, you are eating hella damage. Right? That's just how Kim do. That is true. Kim does have very shadow counterable moves.
Welcome.
That is also true. That's right. Yeah, if Kim has dragons, you can't really do that. Because, she can do something on reaction to the shadow counter and just not get hit. Ah. I don't remember what it is.
Ready. Fight. Hyper combo.
Ooh, gets opened up by the slide.
Awesome combo. Brutal combo.
I guess that dragon cancel was just to make the thing safe.
Combo breaker. Master combo.
AADPs are something that I haven't seen too much in either series of tournaments, or in really too many tournaments, but it's always nice to see AADPs.
Ready. Fight.
Nice throw.
Ready. Fight. Shadow counter.
Whew, that was a ballsy shadow counter. Unfortunately, Salvation drops the combo.
Hyper combo. Lockout.
Very close to dead.
Combo.
I assume that was a whiff DP. Ooh, this is big damage here. This isn't dead, I don't think. Oh, it is dead. Whew.
One step closer to flushing out Ultratech.
That was nice, as they say. Very good from Salvation on that comeback. Well, Blue Iron Flame, if you're looking for Orchid do damage, that is definitely true. If you're looking for some Kim Woo experience, you should definitely join the main KI Discord and hit up Sneerful for some games, because there's definitely a lot of... Because I'm sure Sneerful isn't going to be like too... No, you can't play the games with you or anything. Sneerful's a pretty cool dude.
Fight! Triple! Triple! Lockout!
Whew.
Awesome combo!
Probably could have extended that a bit further.
Combo breaker! Triple! Combo breaker!
Nah, Discord, especially the KI Discord. KI Discord's a great place.
Lockout!
That should be dead, yeah.
Insane combo! Ready! Fight! Monster combo!
I like that DP. Right?
Ready!
Yeah, sure, he didn't get anything off of it, but... I like that DP. Just,
Triple!
saying, no! Ooh, just barely whiffs. That's what all that earlier counter breaking did. Ooh, was that the unblockable? As silly as that looked. Well, whew! Oh, Salvation wasn't ready for the. I'm gonna yeet myself across the screen, and
Tried.
come down with a button peck. Unfortunate. Yay. Kim Woo Devil's Landing face. Always everyone's favorite. Anyway, we're gonna head to loser's side and have Comfort versus Keysand. Water. Hello, Sneerful? Apparently. I will totally admit, I don't know anything about any character that isn't like Tusk and Hisako.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, where did this orchid come from? We didn't fully expecting to have to deal with a wolf, and then I had to deal with the orchid and her Rekka nonsense.
Yeah, you need to go grab comfort.
I can't even get a moment.
Nope. Well,
Mother-
you can have your moment when you grab comfort.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I get you. Comfort, mother.
I gotta say, the ending to that last game, that set, amazing. I loved it. Absolute nonsense.
It be like that. Why can't I invite him?
I don't know. Oh, well, that would explain why.
Like, I'm looking at Comfort's profile, but it's grayed out on Brain to Game. You'll show me some Rekka nonsense? Bring it. Just not tonight.
I think Comfort is on Xbox, even though he's got like a Steam tag, which is kind of annoying, and I appreciate you not doing that.
Okay, I have to reset the thing. There should be an invite.
Oh shit, Heinous is back on the main Discord.
I'll have to look them up after this though.
Welcome.
Where we at in the bracket with this? This
Heinous
is
made this emote. Well, this is like normal Thursday tourney that happens every Thursday, except this time it's open instead of being a beginner tournament. This is losers round 1.
Gotcha. So T-Sant on Jago versus Comfort / Gratis Animus, I believe that's how it's pronounced. On his tried and true Mira.
Ready.
How much Mira experience do you have, T-Sant?
I'm gonna bet it's almost none.
Well, gonna be learning on the job here in a minute.
More like learning on the job right now.
Go break on that heavy. Yeah, if he wasn't already, I would hope that he's pretty familiar with his DPs. Like we said before, Comfort kind of likes to be up in the air, so if you can find the timing and find the right moment for your DPs, that'll make his life a lot more
Oh
interesting.
man, he's gonna get back tons of health. Yeah.
Beastly combo.
Still a bit of still a grip of Silver Life up there. Oh, plus grab from the plus frames. Okay, set up with the bats. Tech throw into the command grab, gets that life back.
Yeah, that's like level 4 Ender level of health gain.
That's ooh, Comfort could almost kill for sure with that. 2 bars and all that. Oh my goodness. Yep, DP.
The
Gonna miss the way, and then air dash right back in. And yeah, yeah, T-Sant. If he gets the opportunity, he's gotta start using more of his charge fireballs. If he's gonna want to try to play a projectile war against Mira, he really wants to go for his charge fireballs or spend the meter for his shadow fireball. The regular ones are really not gonna cut it.
I assume Kuda's at work.
I don't know. Possibly. Are you at work, Kuda?
Oh, I figured he'd be in this chat commentating.
Fight on.
Shh. Man, with the way worse schedules and the way people are working right now, probably could be working from home. Take 10 minutes and kind of like just jump into a Discord call if they felt like it. Then
Ah,
again, I am not gonna knock someone's bread though. Get your money.
yeah.
If you jumping on a commentary is gonna wind up getting you fired, stay off a commentary and get your bread.
You gotta make that bread.
Fight. Triple.
TCN jumping back into it. Oh, found the Comfort found the cross up. And yeah, charge fireballs at that distance is gonna make it a little bit more of an interesting match. But he broke almost immediately and was wrong.
Triple.
Like flip out.
Lockout.
And oh my goodness. That's gonna be level 4. Set up with the heavy bats. Looks like he got the start up of his overhead. Maybe he just inputted his DP wrong.
Maybe. Ooh, it's a real shame.
That's still a magical. Oh my goodness, he's just grabbing them back for all this health.
Yep, and that's gonna be the rest of it.
Gonna be able to get maybe just no, he filled
No,
up.
that's all of his health back.
Probably might have a sliver left, but I don't know Mira all that well, I guess. Bats, then me and punch into Ender. And yeah, T-San has not been able to find his find an answer to either block or the anti-air.
That's a
That might be
DP.
it. Yep. Good sack. And yeah,
Man, imagine if Jago had air Tatsu.
no, I'd rather not imagine that. Good check though.
That was a nice check,
Stole-
I will say.
Stole like what 50% green light from that.
Oh no,
But-
you stole a good chunk of green life. Fortunately, it doesn't matter to the ending of this game.
Yeah, the conference gonna be able to take that. Drill shadow bats.
My leg.
Yeah, I think a lot of hello Kuda. I think a lot of the mistakes Santa's making and like getting opened up a bunch are just he has no idea what he's doing in this matchup.
Yeah, he does not know the matchup at all.
So yeah, it's gonna be a learning on the job thing.
So like I said before in the chat, the main way you beat Mira's fireballs is that you either charge one and like crouch, or you have your normal one trade with one of her 3, and low profile the remaining amounts, like the remaining bats.
Fight on.
And pretty much if she like does anything gutsy after that, like just jump and DP air dash D or jump and air dash normal, then you can just DP it on reaction.
Yeah, that's one thing. I remember when Sant was first. I think it was.
And Mira in particular does not want to eat Jago DPs.
Yes. Heavy DP is 16%.
It's
Something
about
like that.
it's I want to say it's 19 on counter hit.
Yes,
which
it's
is
like 19 on counter hit.
Combo breaker. Lockout.
But Comfort is finding like almost easy access to the back of T-San's neck here.
Triple.
Well, that's
nice
one way to
head
AA.
Lockout.
Ooh, this is gonna be big damage.
Yeah, he's gonna go straight for his damage and no fooling around with launcher or DP or anything like that.
Mira in particular is very susceptible to meaties.
Yeah.
And most characters, well, I say most, but like, there are ways to OS her.
Nice check.
I like that check. Very good check.
Fight.
Yeah, there are a lot of ways to OS her mist. Diego has a few.
Yeah, it's just the
Better.
thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, and they're definitely valuable because they work against like many directions of the
He
teleport. That was a very
actually
good
shadow
counter.
countered that. That's nice.
Got adaptations on the fly here.
That's a comfort thing. Every time there's like a combo breaker of any kind, you just go for Shadow Trifine, even though the reward is very small.
Triple.
Yeah,
Low profile to jump normal with crouch medium kick. Wow.
yeah, that exists. That's a Guilty Gear thing. Just low profiling jump-ins with low profile moves.
A little cute little air reset there.
I'll be honest, I totally missed that one. I would have gotten mixed.
That's good.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta,
body.
you gotta crouch after that, or you can jump over it.
Lock out.
Oh, and he guessed.
That's gonna hurt.
Insane combo.
No bar, almost no instinct. Crouch.
That's minus.
That's a spacing trap when you do normal into
Woohoo.
bats. You can just
That's
you
dead.
can just
Almost.
shadow wind kick on reaction.
Yeah, that's definitely something that he has to deal with.
Your life, my
The startup is particularly long for bats, so you can actually just double roundhouse her out of it. In some certain cases.
Mm, I'm trying to think of one that's practical, but
For the most part, if you just jump forward, you'll have enough time to just come down on her and do something. And she has to block it. Like you'll avoid all the bats and then you just block, and Mira has to either block or she can't feasibly anti-air since you're already on her.
Yeah.
Sam, oh my goodness.
Beginner
Oh,
for
I'm-
at least one
I'm-
more week. Lol.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. That's bait.
That is mad.
Don't
bait.
get baited.
What's the next match?
Salvation versus Jen.
Is Jen? Oh yeah, Jen's still chilling in the call here actually too.
Yeah.
You're up.
I accidentally went to general instead of commentator voice.
I mean, it's okay if people don't have access to the stream.
Discord, you mean?
No, I mean like they can't watch and play at the same time because the noises are duplicated.
Mm,
Sometimes, like, so that way you'll hear the commentary, but you won't hear like double game noise.
Ah. That's the Initiates Discord, by the way. Go there if you want to join the beginner tournaments we run every Thursday. Well, every other Thursday now. Or if you want to join the open tournaments like this one that we're going to be running every other Thursday from this point on.
okay, there's Jen.
Yeah, alternates is still going to be happening. I'm just mostly waiting on the calendar to see, like, what the calendar looks like.
It just came out.
Yeah.
And that should be Salvation.
Oof. Not going to have it on the 4th of July. That's a bit too close to now anyway, and it's also, like, the 4th of July. You know?
Yeah, that's a bit of a damper on my
Is,
schedule. I'm gonna say no to that one.
Yeah, is Kill Your
Oh,
Instinct
yeah.
still going on?
I believe that's on hiatus.
Oh, then I'll probably have it on the 25th. I should actually bother to make up a graphic for this. So that way...
We're on like month 5, my guy. We need a graphic.
Yeah.
I send that advice to both. Not seeing nobody jump in here.
Sant already asking for games. Hey, Mira
say
isn't
what?
Marvel. That's Arya. Arya's Marvel. What are you talking about, Sant?
Mira is GG. Marvel is Arya.
Yeah, Mira's anime. Come on, man. I think Jen needs another invite.
I just sent one like 2 seconds ago.
Well,
Heck.
heck, I agree.
Give me a second, I'll send another. There's another.
You just gotta block.
Yeah, just
block
block
it.
right, bro.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Now, we've seen Saberwolf and Riptor from... and Orchid from Salvation. And I know Jen has a... has an Aghanos in addition to this Riptor. So... I wonder what matchups we got.
Well, both are bad for Salvation. If they pick Orchid or Saberwolf against an Aghanos, but that depends on how good the Aghanos is.
And
Looks like Jen's heading
Excuse
for
me.
Riptor.
I have a feeling this is terrible for Riptor.
I would have no idea. I don't play either of these characters.
Target spotted.
So imagine your only reversal getting stuffed out by a grenade.
That sounds like it sucks.
It does suck. It sucks a lot.
corner definitely is not a fun place for Riptor.
Yeah, no,
Which is
I
exactly
don't.
where we find ourselves.
I don't know if I would say that survival run straight to the corner is the play here.
Nah, this
It
is
is
not,
indeed not.
because Grenade got nowhere to go, you have nowhere to go. Orchid can just have a fun
Oh,
time
lovely.
here.
We got the throw invulnerable overhead.
Just like
Yeah.
that. Was that 11 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had rounds where I hit like 4 or 5 stand heavy punches against Jen. That didn't go that fast.
Pop
I
back
would
to
take
the
the corner.
Ripped the perfect dream.
She walks right fast enough that can whiff? That's interesting.
On the other hand, if they go for the cross, if you get hit same side, so it's a blessing and a curse.
I mean, I'll take the whiff. I'll take the, body slam into nothing, into an easy whiff punish.
It's also something you don't want to probably do off of Talon Rake.
The ones that land in front.
No, Talon Rake, where she just leaps at you and then you go for the tail flip afterwards.
No, I
After
mean,
they block it.
yeah, but you're talking about the follow-ups, or you're just talking about the Talon Rake in general?
Because the Talon Rake pushes you back, so that whenever you commit to it, there's a risk that you just walk out of it or just jump out of it.
Oh, I see where you're going now.
Not just Orchid. A couple of characters can do it.
Yeah, you're quick on your feet ones. I haven't seen it, but I can imagine that.
Or
Wolf
like
could
even
probably do it.
backdashing might get you out of it.
Yeah, now we get to see Jen's Aghanos.
Now, on paper, this is very favorable to Aghanos. I don't know how well, Actually, I have a decent idea just how good both of these characters might be. I don't know about the Aghanos though. Jen, they have shown where they're kind of like they're not using like they were not using the full gamut of Riptor's buttons and moves and everything like that. So I'm kind of thinking the same thing might be happening with this Aghanos. Ooh, that's not a good start. Armor's gonna save. Chunk up. Just wants to go back in. Yeah, that was a late chunk, and that's gonna be an easy punish.
That is
What?
wreckable, and Salvation always tends to go for it. You do a full Rekka into Shadow Flick Fleck, But that's linker or opener into linker.
Get rid of the breadstick, going for the. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Got a shadow
And then-
counter those.
Yeah, be favorable. Be glad you have a shadow counter that can actually work against this character sometimes.
Yeah.
Got the crush me and punch within buffer after it. Oh my goodness, got the
Again?
bracket afterwards and get me a counter breaker. This is gonna be hefty damage.
I do the optimal.
Combo.
Ah, yes, the optimal.
Wasn't quite enough meter there for a shadow
Not
counter.
quite
Oh,
fast enough on that chunk up.
Hey
Yes,
man, good players doing the actual optimal counter breaker is a blessing nowadays.
Supreme
that is true. That is true.
We
I
take
believe
those.
I believe it's the back throw from Aganos that immediate chunk up is still safe, but not the forward throw.
No.
Or is it the opposite?
It's the opposite. So forward throw is the
Okay.
one where it's you get a safe chunk up. Back throw isn't real.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, I did not know
But
that.
well, the reason this matchup is bad for Orchid, just for educational purposes, is like even though Orchid's mix-up tools and some of her best tools are heavy buttons, she's not like Jago in the way that she has to make Argonos worry about losing chunks. And Argonos has the ability to shut down Orchid's instinct completely.
Right.
Excuse me.
One wall and it's just like a complete
And
cut off from her
you
instinct
know, the
powers.
grenade doesn't mean much to an Argonos at all if they have armor. So you need to either it's not gonna help you. Your setup will not work. He'll still be able to use his options like Shadow Falcon Punch and Shadow Rafflecopter.
I refuse to call that thing Falcon Punch.
What do you want to call it? Superman?
I'll just call it straight ruin because that's exactly it. It's both appropriate and pudding.
Alright.
beastly combo.
Much like the last game, we find ourselves in the corner. No place for the grenade to roll. No place for Aganos to go. And even with the one chunk,
Fight.
you're gonna have to find some answers here real quick. Don't pop instinct. Breadsticks out. It's kind of trying to play a little bit of a keep away with the better buttons.
Lockout.
Doesn't mean much if you can get these clean jump ins from Salvation though.
Alright, so now okay, yeah, we have a chunk.
Wow.
Lockout.
Immediate break where you mi-
I don't think that counter breaker was intentional there.
Lockout.
Nah, there's a lot of. Oh my goodness, just went DP'd again.
One step closer to flushing out.
No chunks.
Yeah, that is what happens when you don't ever get a chance to try when you don't use your chunks to the fullest.
Rio to Salvation.
Yipper.
Booger flick anti-air.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I've never heard it described that way. Actually, that is kind of a cool way of describing it.
Oh man, I really want to see like people doing Orchid setups, but I never see them. I saw like one good one, but that was it.
There are very good Orchid players out there. They're just
I know.
much like
but
a lot of these characters.
I'm
are just kinda hard
convinced
to
Orchid
find.
players play in a hive mind.
Mm-hmm.
They play in a hive mind and they're just like unicorns in KI.
Yeah, basically that. They all just, do the same option. So like they'll pop instinct and start doing slide cats, and then it goes downhill from there. But finding an Orchid that does like really nice setups is very rare.
It can happen. Oh, it's actually There's a
So, like,
couple
for example, I saw one setup where Salvation did, like, it was basic. It's just, you know, throw grenade overhead, and you have a variety of options to go from there.
Dude, I put the game up
Fight on.
in
Oh,
Discord.
okay. I see. You can frame trap, you can go for a low.
Oh, I'll tell you what. If there's anything that I'm gonna be expecting from Comfort right now, it's gonna be pretty much all plus frames and frame traps.
Nah, it's gonna be a lot of flying around.
On the ground,
Oh yeah.
on the ground, yeah, I do not see. That's one thing I'll see for I notice about Comfort. He does not want to give up his turn while he's on the ground at all. You'll see a lot of like heavy drills, that button there, stuff like that. Just a lot of things just where he can keep his turn and just keep his advantage. It's just when he goes to the air where he starts to get a little bit risky. Oh, clean jump in. Shadow Conqueror.
Optimal
nice.
starter.
Nice starter. Getting a couple bites in.
Monster combo.
I like how he backs off.
Comfort. Yeah,
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk back.
open her ender, but okay. Oh, that was nice.
That's another thing Comfort does. They go for throw resets, and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's the most valuable thing.
Well, the throw does add on a little bit of PD.
Yeah,
so
it adds PD, but like when you have that much life behind you, you'd rather go for a command grab reset.
It's a fair point.
Extreme.
Gabe looking for the counter breaker. Nobody was biting.
Plus unlock, cross up, yeah.
Ready. Fight.
I'm just waiting for one of these two characters to explode on the other. That's all I'm waiting for. All it takes is just one opportunity. It
Okay.
could be that button right there, or it could be Mira just getting in and getting an
Plus-
early lockout.
Lockout.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot.
That might. Oh, that's gonna be close. Well, not that close.
This Ogazeme is questionable on a character without a DP.
Air reset again. Oh
Damn,
my
I'm fucking
God.
dead.
Is he
You're dead. You're
Yeah, I'm
dead.
fucking hella dead.
No.
Oh no, he didn't do the optimal.
He left you with mercy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's gonna. That might be really bad.
Oh!
Yeah,
What's up,
Comfort didn't do the optimal there.
I'm pretty sure he still had lockout time too, didn't he?
Yeah, that also, like, the optimal is reaping, light manual reaping, or if you want to get really good at it, you can do like reaping, heavy manual reaping, light manual reaping. That's
That
the actual meterless optimal.
And that almost came back to bite him in the butt.
But you know, Comfort decided to go for reaping, medium manual reaping. I don't know what would come after that though, but it's definitely not optimal. So Blue Iron Flame said something about him getting predictable with cross-up attempts. That's something with Comfort in general. He likes, in pretty much all the matches I've saw him, there's some level of autopiloting.
Ready. Fight.
The way you do the actual cross-up from the fake cross-up is do an extreme amount of delay.
Oh, interesting miss there. Oh my goodness, the back end of the sword.
This ain't GG. You can't block in the air unless you're Arbiter.
Awesome
Yeah,
combo.
to
Wait,
kind of touch
how-
on that. Plus frames.
Triple combo.
Shadow countering time. That
Shadow
was
bats.
guaranteed. That was roughly guaranteed if you didn't DP it.
Got some life back and level 4. A little bit of both worlds.
Cancel.
Safe.
DP.
Oh, just barely got away from that.
What? How
know
is
you
that
can
a
cancel
fucking cross-up?
He must have been just a bit away from the corner. Oh, better.
Meta swing.
Plus.
Shadow counter on 2 bars a meter.
Now, if he's listening in, does that count as coaching?
I don't know. I mean, technically everyone's watching the stream, so
Oh, a little slow on this punish button there.
yeah, there we go. Nice
Man,
manual.
you. Oh,
That's
you
fine.
want-
You gotta. This is free damage.
You know, all this is pretty much well, everything up to the point was extra credit. Comfort sitting at about half life, has instinct and plenty of resources on the table.
It's +2, but he didn't follow up. +3 spacing trap. You can't jab that. You have to like do a longer normal to get out of that one.
Wanted to take back his health.
Flying time, baby.
Plus, can't do
That's
anything
true
about
block
this.
string. That's -4.
And definitely can take your turn back about. Oh my goodness.
I'm dead.
You are dead. So
So yeah,
every
ki-
reaping is -4 unless there's like a bat on screen. So like, challenge that.
Okay.
And I wanted to touch on something with like you were talking about earlier in the chat about the fake cross-ups and everything like that. It can be fake and can be predictable and everything, but it's also a bit of an onus on the opponent to notice that and punish them for it.
There's also the problem is that most mirrors don't have a way of doing jump in normals on crouching opponents. You have to use something like jump heavy punch for that. Because
Jump heavy punch, jump light kick, something like that.
Because the heavy kick will actually probably not even hit. So it exists that you can probably crouch and somehow get away with not getting hit.
Yeah, I like jump light kick for that actually. Breach is pretty low.
Yeah, that's one way of getting around that. But for like general cross-up purposes, you're either going to be using jump heavy punch or jump heavy kick.
Remember went to his Wicked Witch of the West outfit.
Hell yeah. So the way you punish that, or like at least get around that, you know, stand heavy punch into bats is just jump over it, just straight up jump forward.
Yeah, it does leave a gap for you to do something. Oh, Thumper was thinking about it.
Alright, we got Chicago
Okay,
punishes. Let's go, baby. Oh, no shadow counter. Again, same thing, fake cross up.
And comfort.
That was great. That's a lot of betting.
Yeah, on both sides.
I mean,
both
personally,
sides.
I would just, you know, go for a hard knockdown and try to go for Okizumi rather than risk getting broken.
That might be one instance I might have spent the meter for the shadow grab.
Like, this is where you spend meter, not like on an empty combo, like random.
Comfort wanted to get away dash relief, cut away his own
Yeah,
life
that's
for that
something
one.
you gotta do as Tusk, is you gotta run through them because she can't summon another one unless the remaining ones have disappeared.
Confirm.
Damn.
Medium. And bring all that life back, well, what little of it that he has left. There's still a bar on deck for comfort. So that was definitely gonna be canceled into Chow Bats. But he confirmed the hit. Got a little extra damage.
That's punish. Oh, never
He's
mind,
gonna
you didn't do the follow-up.
I thought I was mashing like a motherfucker there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, down H got stuffed. And you got stand medium punch. You're gonna take it.
Damn.
Part of me says, so I think if you see him go for standing heavy punch into bats, you can just run at him.
Probably. That's another one of those, you know, you just gotta learn this matchup, and there aren't a ton of Mira players around all over the place.
I mean, I can always help, but the way you start is just learning to shadow counter because her offense is extremely susceptible to it.
She has
And
a
she
fair number.
doesn't have a lot of ways of checking you for that also.
No.
She only has, she can't, for example, it's very hard for her to tick throw, for example.
Ah.
I know this because Orchid has the same problem of her offense being susceptible to shadow counters, but she has extremely powerful tick throws to stop you from that.
And the fact that throw just leads to just so much nonsense.
Yeah, that too. So, like, for example, her standing jab, Mira's standing jab is only 0. So, like, yeah, you can tick throw off of it, but it's not, you know, the best thing.
Give me a second.
GG's, Comfort.
Alright, I sent them an invite. See if they get in.
Yeah, I think being 0 on block is the criteria for something to become a tick throw.
I will tick fucking light shoulder into throw sometimes.
Yeah.
But even though that's fake as fuck because it's -1.
Yeah. It's the GG tick throw.
Honestly, I just needed to be like, I'm just gonna run repeatedly at you. It's up to you to stop it.
That works, except for the fact that Comfort tagged you with Lightrifying like several times doing that. So,
Honestly, I think he only got one time tag me with Lightrifying. I think it would have worked a lot better if I had, you know, actually been better at running.
yeah, Cinder has a couple of good buttons to do tick throws with, and he gets a lot off of getting a good throw.
Second invite.
What second invite? It's you versus Oxy.
They're not in here yet. Oh, there they are.
Hell yeah.
Okay. See you guys in a minute.
Hell yeah. It is true that you can scare people with bombs, but, you know, if he gets hit, which you can, if you're trying to walk up throw, that makes up is fake for the most part.
To bomb or not to bomb? That is the question.
The
Not the
bomb
question in
itself
this matchup.
doesn't have, like, the quickest startup either, so, like, it exists, but, like, if you're in jab range, you should probably challenge him.
Yeah.
Ready. Fight. Lock out. Hyper.
No chance into dragon.
Solid combo.
Overhead.
Combo breaker.
That's a punish.
Solid.
Yeah, you can't manual the, what was that, standing medium punch? Or standing medium kick. Yeah, after a light link kick.
Insane combo.
Good parry.
I don't think Oxy actually used parry once in our entire set. Or, like, had it hit once in our entire set.
Triple.
Because there were a couple of times where he did it.
It's hard to use in the Tusk matchup. Lockout? Yeah.
Awesome combo.
Big schmack.
Fight.
Yeah, I guess I'm not, like, doing pressure.
Oh. That was
That,
not good.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a problem.
Archer parry.
Lock out.
Whew, this is big damage. Ooh, extends it a bit too far.
You had meter.
What could you have
Normally,
done with meter?
Asaka's like to go for Shadow or his post combo breaker, but that's only gonna work if they don't have meter. Or don't immediately jump.
Oh, yes. Sneerful did have meter there.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't see a problem with waiting.
Brutal. Combo breaker.
Yeah, no, there's definitely merit to.
Lock out. Solid combo.
Yeah, good punish, but
Lock out.
that's gonna hurt.
This is definitely big damage.
Possession? Oh no. Okay, it doesn't give a good OP. That's an anti-air. Never mind. I'm not smart.
You can't run from fate.
Yeah, jumping back is not the
But you
best
should have
Oki.
tried.
I can attest. That is not the best Oki. Other things I have to learn. Right
Just
there.
saying. You're playing against a character with a full screen anti-air and you can't block things in the air.
Yeah. That is true.
Welcome.
I don't agree in that set to go for 2 Shadow on Ryozans post lockout.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I agree.
It's
I
not
think-
much better than just doing Shadow Possession Ender. For the most part. In all honesty, I would have just taken Oki. So wall splat into command grab.
Yeah, Hisako's Oki is pretty good.
Fight.
It do be. That's a heavy, light, heavy,
Combo breaker.
parry.
Triple.
Oh, what?
1, 2.
You just woke up standing light punch.
Combo.
Command grab. That's gonna combo. Light into damage ender. I would have just taken damage.
Lock out.
Whew.
Or, not damage, I would take an Oki. Alright.
Combo.
No shadow counter.
Lock out.
I guess Hisako does need a gap. Why is he extending this combo?
Monster.
I don't know, meter. He didn't get his second bar yet.
Fight.
Maybe.
Now he does. Alright.
Lock out.
Just light dragon kick immediately. That's fortunate.
Yeah, that's punished.
That's a carry.
Combo breaker.
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta let her. You gotta end your ekkas. Otherwise, you're just gonna get parried. Or cancel them. Like that.
Like that, yeah. That's something I didn't know.
That is the
Hisako-
punish, but not every Asako is
Yeah.
gonna know how to do that. The dragon.
Lock out.
That's not quite dead, but not that.
That's not dead, but you have instinct to worry about. Wake up overhead, I see. Is.
Oh,
Ooh, too slow, my friend.
yeah. Can't mistime that.
I mean, you had time to like just deliberately walk forward, but then you miss your punish attempt.
Yes?
Like if they had that much time to do it, they could have just descent into parry, and you would have felt extremely sad. Ellipsis, this is a relatively open tournament, so like pretty much everyone can join.
No,
but
it's
if you have,
it's
like, a bunch of
100%
killer stars,
open.
please-
Open.
But if you have like, you know, a bunch of killer stars, it's probably not the right place for you. Which is why I think intermediate is appropriate.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we had Fluffy Gargos in here earlier. And,
Yeah.
But he didn't check in.
There's the punish.
Brutal combo. Counterbreaker.
I like that.
Yeah, that's something Sneerful will do.
And we were like 60%.
Yeah, I noticed Sneerful doing that a couple of times earlier in the tournament against Salvation. He'd get the counter breaker and then do
Open render. Oh, what's up, Mikey?
Lockout. Offside combo.
whew,
Good low.
Lockout. Ultra combo.
2-0 or 3-0?
that what? That was 2-1.
Should have
Or,
tried.
sorry, 2-1, my bad.
Yeah, that was 2-1.
Yeah, sorry.
Supreme victory. Welcome.
So I wonder if Oxy has an answer for that parry interaction with Rekka.
I do not know.
Fight on.
Kim is another character that's like not super common.
Ready. Fight. Triple. 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 Lockout.
Level 2 Shadow, that's fine, I guess.
Lockout.
That's a throw.
Combo. Ready. Fight.
Yeah, just get TK'd around start.
Oh,
Yep, you can parry that on reaction. Damn, you had enough time to just teleport and do a standing medium punch.
teleport and button before that overhead hit.
Triple. Lockout.
Yeah, you
Ooh,
can
this is
cancel that
big
into the
damage.
throw.
Insane.
I feel like that wasn't like the best use of lockout time, but I might be, you know, wrong, as I frequently am.
Insane combo.
What? Backdash?
Hisako
worked,
backdash.
I mean,
think-
it worked, but that was an extreme delay, extreme amount of delay.
Insane combo. Ready. Fight.
Okay. That's a throw?
Triple.
I called it, it was a throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Oxa just doesn't have an answer for that Rekka nonsense.
Yep.
Like, yeah, you do heavy Rekka and you leave a gap, and that exact gap is what will get you parried.
But you
And if you
should've
try to
tried.
parry that parry, then, you know, you both whip, and nobody wins that interaction. If you descent, then, you know, you have a chance, but you need 50 wrath to do that.
Yep. There's gonna be a prediction on Comfort versus Salvation. Because I actually remember that. Predictions exist.
Hell yeah.
Isn't gambling fun?
It's great, but it's prohibited in Singapore.
Well, yes. That's why I don't gamble. But, luckily, you don't lose money. You lose channel points when you gamble here.
Alright, I'm back in.
Hello, Sneerful.
Oh boy. I'm used to the thing where I can just kind of like chill and kind of like take a minute after a tournament match. Nah, I gotta jump right back into the commentary. Or right from the stage and right back into the booth. My fight money! Okay. Give me a second. Get back on my duties.
Oh. That's right. I can't, like, prep the next one before this one ends. It's unfortunate. I was gonna just queue up Oxy and then whoever on, you know, my main monitor. Right? Because I've got on the chat, on the Twitch thing in my browser, which I have open, so that way I can watch chat and have the prediction ready.
That should be both. Oh, there's both.
Yep.
Man, Salvation is showing off a couple different characters here. I wonder if they go Jago here. If they do, it'd be something that Sam could use some stuff to steal from, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how well. Yeah, it is a Jago. So depends on how much experience they have. Maybe there's definitely some stuff that Sam can steal.
Ready. Fight.
Those pastel blue Jago here.
Yeah. What color is that one?
7? I'm not sure. Maybe my gut tells me 7. But the costume. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the costume codes are not really making that much of a difference for Salvation so far. Nice tech. Forward heavy kick beats out the stand medium punch from Mira. That's gonna go over. Oh, it's traded.
It's a mid. It's a mid, not a low.
Yeah, it is a mid, yeah.
I thought I lowered her.
It looks like a low.
Yeah. But
that's
for
not
the
reaching.
for the most part, you can just DP her whenever she tries to do that, or just jump over it, and then she wastes the meter.
That'll be all that health back. Comfort sitting pretty. I'll try to confirm it to the heavy wing kick. Everybody was home. Over's finding like a lot of success swinging these medium punches in front of his face, in front of Salvation's face. And is not really finding the mark on these DPs just yet either.
Yeah, you can't use crouching heavy punch damage.
I'm not sure if that was a whiff DP attempt or if it was just looking for the heavy crouch heavy.
Alright, meaty? Okay, you got the meaty. But no OS.
Yeah, that's one of the good buttons that you want to use in this matchup. I do know that much.
Your life, my blessing.
Yeah, Comfort, on top of being a very good mirror player to their own, right, is just taking advantage of a lot of matchup knowledge, I think, too. Or matchup, a lack of matchup knowledge, I should say. One other Comfort right now, though. Winner of this set goes ahead and meets Oxy waiting in losers finals.
Fight on.
Sticking with the Jago. Interesting.
Well, from the characters that they've seen, it seems like with something with Jago, he feels more comfortable running against Mira. Sun swept Jago.
Ready.
Sun kissed Jago.
My man is not soda.
Triple.
Oh,
Triple.
you can hear like the tan sun kiss. Oh my goodness. That's
My
like
health
3/4.
bar.
That's like almost 80% of the life bar. Yeah,
Anti-airing be hard.
that's not gonna
That's not
reach.
going to work.
Yep. Unfortunate.
If you really want to check that with meter, just do Shadow Power. If they jump at you, you're just gonna DP them.
Hyper.
That's a little
That
crouch.
was
Stamp.
desperate.
Triple.
Good air to air. No breaks. Nothing so far. Oh, he tried to break on the bite linker.
That's a mech dash. Meaty throw, not generally advised. I see some. I see we have more confusion on that part. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
You crouch and then you reaction.
EP.
Here. Again,
Yep.
you have to low profile that or jump over it.
Yep. Normally, the bass wouldn't be too much of a thing, but you got like
Like,
a
if you're
lot
gonna
of
stay, if you're gonna stay grounded and not like account for it, you're just gonna straight up lose the fireball war. No question. That is minus
What's
9.
It was an opportunity. Oh, nice.
Jago classic DP into DP.
Hey, if your opponent is not fast enough to punish a heavy DP, then that's on them.
Yep.
You gotta love Shadow Wind Kick. Best move in the game.
Best move in the game, definitely.
What's wrong, Kuda? You're harking back to the days when it was like a 7-frame punish for a full screen move?
I don't know, man. Fulgore exists.
Fair. That's also fair. Upper is kind of like, hate to say it, but he's almost kind of cruising through this bracket right now.
That is the unfortunate part of a game like KI where so much stuff is on characters that if you don't know it, you kind of just got to learn those matchups. Sometimes characters who play unpopular characters, people who play unpopular characters get easy brackets due to lack of familiarity.
I was just curious on like who put comfort into losers, and it was actually Salvation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not sure why he's not playing Wolf here.
Because Wolf is a terrible matchup.
Fight.
I mean, yeah, but
The way
Salvation
he's
Wolf
playing
worked
Jago, I don't
earlier.
think he's in a much better situation.
Shoot.
Whew.
Oh, caught the back dash.
Nice catch on that backdash.
Extreme
Meaty?
combo.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
they might have been trying an OS of some kind.
That all combo.
Yep.
And got a little bit.
Medium bats be like that. You know, I would have actually just sat there and shadow counter.
Shadow counter.
Like that.
No, I mean, he did meaty standing heavy punch. I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna allow me to combo you for free. Actually, no, he had instinct, I think.
Ready.
So that would have been a bad idea.
I think you might have been right, yeah. Flip out.
Ooh, flip out
Overhead.
into overhead. That's going to be big
Instantly
damage.
Recognizes the lockout, DP, wake
Alright,
up
we see-
instinct.
We're seeing some life here. We're seeing some life.
Is he
All
jumping?
this escaping that Comfort is doing is only hurting himself right now.
Good medium
Salvation.
break. Mist is off them now.
Yeah, Salvation can stand and just like play patiently for a moment.
Lockout.
And this is fine. He was buffering. I saw it.
Oh,
Oh
he
my
might
goodness.
be dead.
No, he's gonna be about pretty close to life, close on life. Oh no, Comfort wanted to even up the life, get a little bit more back. He's jumping, and that's fine. Every time that Comfort misses is actually a win.
Yeah.
Yep,
DP.
good answer. If there was a gap, might as well go ahead, go for it.
Yep. DP will catch that.
So yeah, all that misting that Comfort was doing is starting to bite him now.
Is there normally a gap, or is that something that Comfort left there?
It depends on what normal you cancel into Shadow Bats.
Ah.
It used to be a time where something like Stand Medium Punch, that really far button of hers, would be actual.
Would be a
You
true
couldn't do
block
anything about
string?
it. It'll be a block string. You couldn't do anything about it, but they patched that out after a little bit. So you gotta do it from stuff like back heavy punch, stand heavy punch, heavy drill, things like that. Stuff like the stand medium punch, you can do it, but it offers a gap. And Salvation, much like we say against Eagle, found the gap and rocked Mira's jaw with a Tiger Fury.
Ready. Fight.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice,
nice.
DP.
Triple.
It looks like he's found his answer. Or found an answer of some sort.
I do want to see the low profile type though. It'd be really nice. +2, didn't reach.
Check.
And you gotta love it. Like he's +2, but his normals won't reach after it.
Shadow counter.
Ooh, nice.
Nope.
That's gonna go through.
Ah.
Matchup knowledge.
Yeah.
Now that was about what, 4 or 5 DPs that Comfort's gotten hit with so far? Good blocks.
Ooh,
Nice shadow counter.
nice.
The adjustments. Salvation was saying, no, I don't need to go back to Wolf. I'm just gonna sit here, just make a couple of little adjustments. Start harassing Comfort on his wake up. Start anti-airing him cleanly. Start making him pay for all this misting that he wants to do. But even this, not all that terrible. And it's starting to get a little concerning.
Triple.
Nice
DP.
DP.
I'm kind of worried about Comfort doing all these late bats. He's starting to do it at a range where Shadow Wind Kick can catch him.
Triple.
Oh, that's DP. Yeah.
And Comfort didn't, either you committed to a button or something, or he just did not get the missed out.
Supreme victory.
I think he committed to to jump heavy punch. Was the button he committed to?
Maybe.
Yes. Run J Pizzle. It is a regular turn.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff I like to see. Salvation was down 0-2 at one point. Didn't switch up his characters. Did not fret.
Jago warm up. Yeah.
To a sense, I guess. And the whole story of the last 2 games where he's won has been clean anti-airs, air-to-airs, and I want to say, like, for the most part, where Comfort has been missing out to kind of get away from Jago, hasn't really turned that into
Fundamentals. What's
That's really-
these?
hasn't really turned those into instances where he's got that health back. Plus the fundamentals and footsies that were just mentioned too. Those play into it a bit too. Now does Comfort adjust? Does he play a little bit more patiently on defense? Maybe looks to shadow counter. Not use the meter so much for lockdown, but for defense.
Triple.
Ooh, gets clipped by that last bet.
So a wonderful thing about that throw setup, you can just crouch, and all of them will miss. If he does it too early.
Like bad anti-air. Yeah, cover just looking to kind of get away. Looking for an angle for a jump.
Yeah, but he's putting himself in the corner, and then that happens, then you deal with the meaty, and then he misses out.
Triple.
And pretty much we're back to the same thing. If it's going to be...
At this point, it's worth learning how to OS that. And you're dead.
Yeah, especially if this one isn't J Pivotal. The next one, the one next week is going to be a beginners tournament, but the one after that, so 2 weeks from now, on the 17th, I think it is.
Oh no!
Oh, he missed his
On the
ender?
15th is going to be open.
Is that going to catch? Oh, that was just in
manual?
reach.
Alright, we'll take those.
Combo. Ready. Fight.
Your salvation's sitting pretty right now.
Oh
Still
my
has these
God.
available.
Triple.
Oh, wow. That was definitely a DP and just landed
but it was
the,
funny.
just landed into the heavy laser sword.
Full roundhouse. Alright, meaty? Okay, yeah. Okay, at this point you have to start buffering wind kick. He's gone through that like at least 10 times now. Jump.
DP?
That's DP. Okay, you know what? I got hit. I got hit.
You went for the DP too?
Yeah, I would have done it.
Just wanted the ultimate.
Actually, there's a funny thing to consider,
Oh.
right? Shadow Trefine is -3.
Yeah.
So you can just DP punish it.
Oh, you can DP punish it. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you take chip, but, you know, you make them eat something like 15%, so, But yeah, clean anti-air. We need those. That's how you deal with her.
Well, I'm going to give Comfort a 3-minute ad break to rest. Oh, thank you for the bits.
We have ad breaks now? What the hell?
Yes, we have an ad break.
Turn
I
it
am
into a proper
turning
stream?
to it- Yes, I am a proper streamer.
Oh, we actually get a moment to rest our voices and go and get water and pee break and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
I actually stick around. You seen your boy?
Wonder if there's anybody still watching.
Probably.
Yeah. There might be one person who's subscribed.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I meant during the ad break.
Oh.
Y'all probably got ad block, which is fair. Twitch ads are immensely annoying. Yeah, well, ad break's over. I went and used the facilities. Anyway, now we've got Salvation versus Oxy. Hopefully Salvation is here. No problem.
Fight on.
Oh man, shame Sneerful isn't here.
No.
I didn't realize we were gonna get Kim. That's what the
I've seen like 5 characters
fifth
so
character today. We've seen what? Wolf, Orchid,
far. Mira,
Mira. No,
Drago.
we've seen Wolf. Did we see a Mira? I don't remember seeing a Mira from
Well,
Salvation.
they had them on their profile.
Oh,
Fight.
and then we've seen Kim now.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen 4 characters. I don't know if that was just laughing or whatever.
I've seen all I need to see.
Combo breaker.
Is Sneerful gonna get the Kim Woo Mara match?
Possibly.
Solid.
But enough parry attempt on that last record there. That's
Back.
something that got Oxy all the time.
Combo breaker.
Punish.
Solid.
I didn't want to bite on that. I tried to reset with influence too.
Triple.
No meaty and gets standing medium punched on wake up.
what-
Okay.
Just allow them to stand medium punch on wake up.
Ooh, misses on the
That is
descent.
extremely unfortunate.
Okay. I don't know how much Salvation knows about the Hisako matchup, but you can, at the very least, throw all of those Rekkas. Like, low and overhead are throw punishable.
Depends, because some characters have terrible throw range.
That is also true. I don't know how bad Kim's is.
James is actually
Decent.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent.
We got Juggles here.
And that's level 4.
Yeah, big damage.
No instinct pop.
Combo breaker.
I
Yeah.
completely expected an instinct pop and for a punish to happen there.
Lockout.
That's one thing.
He dead?
Nah, let him drop a little too far.
That's one thing that I noticed about
No meter. You did not have to cancel that, but whatever.
Reset coming somewhere? Maybe not. Not with spinning his meters here.
no reset, just
Alright, I got about like 4 seconds to actually use that instinct.
Just
All of
waiting.
which will be wasted.
Oh,
Woohoo!
And then you just get dragged into Dragon
nice
Cave.
dragon. One thing that I did notice that I didn't mention during Comfort game was Comfort almost never used his instinct. Or
It's
like-
because it's difficult.
Well, yeah, he almost never. I suppose he almost
It's
never.
extremely
used it
difficult to
defensively.
utilize to its fullest extent without meter.
Yes, instinct into Shadow Bats is a thing,
Or other way around.
or Shadow Bats into instinct. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You cancel the startup of the bats and then you get the... Anyway. The main reason is because you get a guaranteed miss setup and a mix-up.
Fight on.
So, like, pretty big deal.
Yeah, just a bit.
And if you're you're popping instinct on a character with no actual reversal, so it's almost pointless to pop it raw.
You know, shout out to Salvation for actually finishing Shadow Lords to get this stage.
Hell yeah.
Friggin' dragon.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's Kim life at times.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Actually, that's just KI character's life at times. What am I talking about?
Alright, meaty. We got meaties. Level 4. Instinct pop. Can we see it?
Better.
That is a grab. Oh, come on.
Nope. No influence. Interesting.
He got meatied and then grabbed.
Counter hit me too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
know,
was
I
looking
like,
for,
you know, I like that attempt.
yeah, I was looking for a whiff punch, looking for a Rekka or something.
I'm like, I just see him walking back and forth buffering.
Beastly combo.
And Oxy's got a lot of ground to make up. This is usually a fight that
Oh
Sacco
my god.
does pretty well in.
That's
Dragon
an
Kick, baby.
anti-air.
Yeah, you can't really. There we go. Not letting that one drop.
Jumping back might work on like a lot of characters, but not Kim.
Not Kim, no.
Very much not Kim.
Ooh, that's medium. Medium is a kind of iffy
That's
button
a
to
guess.
get
You
away.
have to guess there because he could go for an overhead, low, throw, etc.
You can't run from fate,
Oh.
but you should have tried.
Did you update the scores? I thought it was.
I just did.
Now it's 2-0.
Supreme
Oh, okay.
victory.
It's like, wait a minute, I forgot to update scores.
Gabe, come on, please.
Professional tournament organizers.
Oh my
What?
god.
Got the ad break. Got the betting thing going. You're getting there.
I don't think anybody even, like, bet on that. Lol. Nope.
You get it started. You get the option, and then just let's see. You just see if people go for it.
PSA to every player: jump back is not a good Oki.
Get into a sided hate woo.
Fight on.
Question mark.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take the last part as something that I'll just take the last part of that sentence. That's something I almost never hear.
Friggin' dragon.
That's gonna be it's 2-0 to Salvation with
Yep.
their plethora of characters.
Ready.
Hell yeah.
Fight.
Multi-character specialist represent. My man decided a medium dragon dance during Rekka. Okay, you know what?
Why not?
Extreme.
At times I would do heavy.
You madman.
Counter hit.
Triple. Lockout.
Oh, I was looking for a low
What
parry.
was...
Looking for a low parry there.
Combo.
Okay, you tried it.
Brain trapped.
Yeah.
Blaster combo.
And yet, Oxy just did not seem to have an answer right
Oh,
now.
you're dead.
Insane combo. Ready. Fight.
Yeah, imagine having to play patient footsies.
Okay, we got something started. Got the corner as well. Oh, but we got broken.
Breaker.
I don't
And
like
Oxy's
this,
just giving
all
up
this
all
jumping
this-
back.
And just giving up all this free real estate.
Possession
mix.
into parry. Classic. Ooh, and he locks out.
I
That's
think this
gonna
is-
be
this is not
big
death.
damage.
Nah,
Insane.
I think that's close to the corner and no way of telling.
Classic astral plane.
Overhead.
That's meter to spin. Spin both.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot.
Beastly combo.
I think I would... Actually, I think he wanted the level 4, right? So you don't want to do Shadow Dragon Kick on level 3.
Ready.
Nah,
Fight.
the level 4. Well, it can go either way, actually.
Okay. Good. He actually, like, walked back and throw punish. Oh, no parry?
Oh, parry on that. Okay. Either
Medium,
soon
light,
pushing-
medium.
Oh, I missed one. Crouch heavy
Low
punch.
parry. Low parry is such a hard call out.
Run from fate.
Yeah. Apparently it was just a bit too hard.
It's not a bad call out against Kim. At least one that is once they're.
It's a really
once they're
good call
close.
out against, like, after you complete a Rekko. Or after a teleport, if they're very slow.
Anyway. Channel
But in
points,
general, you
channel
don't do it full screen.
Nah, there's definitely nothing low that Kim's gonna reach with from that range.
point. Yo, Oxy, could you hop out of the lobby?
Oh, was that 3?
That was 3.
That was 3.
Yeah.
Ah,
That was 3-0. That was 3-0 to salvation.
Just hit like start or something. I don't know if you're on controller or keyboard, but you can just leave with left control right now if you're on keyboard. And it's start, I think, on controller. Thank you.
Ah, cool.
Appreciate that.
So what's the best on what character I'm gonna have to play against?
Probably, I want to say either Orchid or Wolf.
I'm gonna pick Kim.
He's gonna
If
bring
this-
out the Hisako.
No. If this guy pulls out an Aganos, I am gonna be so pissed. But I will see you guys on the other side.
No, that's okay. He's playing, you know, grounded footsie-based characters, Lamau.
Yeah, up until this point, but we'll see. See you in a minute.
Aganos
We have
is
a true
grounded
appreciator of
footsies-based
grounded
character.
footsies.
Aganos is grounded footsies. Somebody
No,
gamble
no,
these channel
No,
points.
he is not. No, he will not. And I'll take that statement with me to the grave. You can't honestly let me believe that his stuff is grounded footsies.
I mean, have you seen the size of that boot? I don't know what more you want to call it footsies.
All right, I
Looks
called
like
it.
we're getting
Hell
wolf.
yeah. Thankfully, Sneerful knows the matchup, and I'm not. Personally, I haven't seen anything overly special from Salvation's Wolf. Like, for example, I pretty much never saw an instant cancel.
Got a friggin' dragon. You can see how this ends, right?
Ready. Fight.
Oh boy, look at this footsies.
I mean, it's cool to walk back and forth, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get hit like that.
Master combo.
I wonder if he's buffering something.
I mean, you can, but there's almost no point to.
Ooh, very
Oh,
nice
nice.
punish.
Good.
And
Oh,
then
no
the
combo
reset.
continuation.
Combo breaker.
Yeah, he's really trying to actually play footsies. Okay, there we go.
I'm not sure
That's
that's...
the first overpower I've seen, which is like, you know, the crux to this offense.
Ooh,
That's going to hurt. That guy be dead.
that's death. That's hella death. That's mega death.
It's 48%. It's not death. That's a. Oh.
I feel like the only
Actually,
reason it was
the push there
48%.
is actually ambiguous because she has dragons. Yeah, this is what I don't like. You know, you have instinct, but you're not like willing to go in, even though you're
Yeah,
plus
no,
on.
Wolf can just do whatever in instinct.
Not whatever, but you can certainly do a lot. Like going for a mix-up and making it safe. From, you know, quite a distance apart. Like I said, I never saw pretty much a single instinct cancel. He's just popping instinct and, you know, trying to play back and forth against Kim.
And especially...
Which is not going to work out because that's not a specialty. His
Yeah.
specialty is getting in your face and frame trapping you and tick throwing you and then going for risky stuff.
Wolf is not a grounded footsies-based character.
No, I mean, he kind of is, but like he's only capable of doing it. Like he's capable. But that's not what he wants. Kim wants to play at this range. Like as Saber Wolf, your goal is to get in, not like outspace your opponent. You gotta run actual Okizeme.
Got a friggin' dragon.
Ready.
Okay.
Fight.
+2, +2, +2. Yeah, good challenge. Overhead. Damage. What's the mix? Throw. What? That was a throw on backdash?
Combo.
Alright. Yeah, if you're just gonna play like that, you're just gonna get dragon kicked. On like the frame that you know, seemingly weren't blocking, and then she gets a hard knockdown.
Whew.
Alright, good throw. What's the mix? Okay, again you go for throw, and that's the second time Sneerful's backdashed in.
Extreme combo. Ready. Fight.
Throw is such a commitment in the game. You have to like watch out for it.
Could
It's often
Did
safer
Sneerful
to go
not
for.
cancel that? To beat
Yeah,
the shadow counter?
yeah, he didn't cancel it apparently. Good block.
Extreme.
Really hard to break.
Shadow counter.
Whew.
Yeah, Salvation's I think getting impatient.
Lockout.
Personally, what I would have done is just went for Shadow Eclipse. It catches like all the options, and you can make it plus.
You can't run from fate.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure if Salvation knows how to like use Wolf's tools to the best,
Awesome victory.
and that's the thing you have to pay by knowing a bunch of characters.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I definitely think that I haven't seen anything like super special out of Salvation on any of these characters. Only thing I've really seen that's
I've saw like a grand total of 1 overpower.
that too. But like the only thing I've seen that's really good.
Overpower and crouching light kick are like half of his offense.
Yeah, the one thing I've seen that's really good from Salvation has been those DPs he did on Jago. That's more
Yeah,
having
like, that's
mechanical
cool and all,
skill.
but, like this is not a matchup where anti-airing is the most essential.
Yeah.
Fight on.
I'm not really sure about the whole staying with Wolf, but he seemed to pick a character.
I mean, it's a good matchup, but only if you understand the matchup, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, Sneerful can just chill here and dragon kick you for trying to walk forward.
Ooh,
That's
drops
not
that combo.
I think. It's either it should combo. I think it's just a very tight link.
Ah.
Like you have to cancel immediately, or something of that nature. Often it would be better to go for a slide if you're going for a punish,
Lockout.
or a ragged edge.
Hyper combo.
Okay,
Ooh.
go again. Yeah, you see that's a risk, right? Like you can continue doing offense. You don't have to commit to something like, you know, 2 buttons into a unsafe low.
Lockout.
Meter into damage.
Probably could have killed with just damage, I think.
It's risky. It's not like Saber Wolf is okay damage. Heavy, light, heavy.
Monster combo.
Good
I
job
think he tried to
catching
go for
up.
Shadow Dragon Kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Combo breaker.
I think he tried to go for Shadow Dragon Kick and then got Shadow
Yeah,
overhead.
his input got crossed up. That's invincible.
Lockout.
Medium heavy, medium heavy, medium heavy. Yeah, that'll beat lows.
Lockout.
Oh my god, he was correct.
Again. Ooh. Now, yes, that is one thing that I will give Salvation. Salvation has been very good throughout this whole tournament about doing like ultra as soon as you get he gets what danger.
But you know, the thing is, like, he's getting tagged because he's not establishing, you know, good pressure against Kim. Like, Kim only has like 2 or 3 plus unblock buttons and like 1 plus unblock special. Half of Saber Wolf's moves are plus unblock.
Welcome.
And you know, he has the dash through too, so he can make his things very ambiguous. Yeah, the Oki is relatively basic.
Fight on.
But he needs to get in. Like, he's not going to gain much off of staying back and getting dragon kicked. Or medium dragon dance. Because again, it's plus unblock and a special priority.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, there we go.
Lock out.
You gotta get in. Damage.
Monster combo.
Gets parried.
Woo! That was some rollback.
Yeah. Damage ender again. I would have gone for wall splat at that level. Oh, no hit confirm.
Triple. Triple.
Safe jump. That wasn't a safe jump? I was 100% sure that was a safe jump.
Fight.
You just didn't block, I'm guessing.
Lock out. Extreme combo.
Overpower. Yeah. That's a link too.
Hyper combo.
Plus as hell. There we go.
Lock out.
Ooh, that's dead. That's mad dead.
Oh,
What? How'd he ball out that combo?
I don't know either. I think he did the heavy linker, which might have added an extra hit. That was I think that was technically the optimal.
I was thinking that was like
Lock out.
Overhead.
Ooh, this is
dash cancel medium.
dead. Should be.
No, that's not dead.
Okay, I
Go
guess
for the right ender.
dragon.
That's punish. That is
That's
open
open
ender, yeah.
ender, yeah.
Manual into DP would have done the trick.
Not really sure I agree with.
You're making some whack decisions here.
Yeah, like going for. I understand going for dragon the first time, but it seems like I'd
Yeah,
much
but
rather. I'd much rather kill than go for dragon.
Damn, bro. Heal.
Right? That puts a lot of pressure on. That puts a lot more pressure on salvation than just I now have a dragon.
Fight on.
I mean, it could be a Smurf. Don't really care much though.
It's not super important, right? This isn't the beginner tournament or anything. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, no punish on the sweep.
Lock out. Brutal combo.
Yeah, he likes to go for meaty throw.
Combo breaker. Quad.
He gets grabbed out of whatever he's gonna do on +4.
Lock out.
Good tack.
Solid.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's not gonna work with dragon.
Breaker. Solid.
I
I don't agree with that.
Hyper
I think
Yeah.
it's too risky.
is Shadow Dragon Kick not full invuln?
It is only until frame 5.
Ah, so it probably wouldn't have beaten that Eclipse then.
hyper combo.
Woohoo!
Good anti-air, yeah, you can't get out of that after that.
Triple combo.
I don't know what he went for there. Okay, now need to cancel. Medium. That's not gonna combo. Alright, good cross-up throw. We got standing normal anteaters.
Yeah, just kill.
Ready. Fight. Danger.
Nice.
Ultra combo.
Wait. This is grand finals, right?
Yep.
Does that mean we have a reset?
Yep, we got reset.
Hell yeah. Spunky monkey time.
I think they're both gonna stay with the same character.
I agree. Technically, the winner can switch.
I mean, technically they both can switch. This is a new set. Oh, that's what you said. I just got confused because I am dumb.
Ready. Fight. Lockout. Brutal combo.
Low poke gets overheaded.
Triple. Triple.
Meaties? Yeah, that's a huge whip window for overpower.
What the heck? What happened there?
Yeah, so Wolf so in one of the recent patches, basically, they made it easier for Wolf to get punished by crossing through someone. Because believe me, you want that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Believe me when I say you want that. Oh, I would have backdashed. I don't think there's any way for Kim to do it off of jump besides, you know, instant air dashing. I do not agree with that meter usage. Would have killed without it.
Ready. Fight.
Alright, so this is free damage. I probably would have continued it and gotten maybe a dragon.
Fight.
But
Yeah, I
maybe
think
you didn't
just
wanna give him
ending into
instant.
dragon would have been better.
Alright, the classic throw combo special. No shadow counter, no punish. Safe jump. Didn't work.
Triple.
Minus his hell.
Solid.
I disagree massively, especially
Oh
on
my
a
God,
character
he's
like
going
Kim.
crazy with these. Like, you have instinct. Like, why not just, you know, cancel the startup into another thing? Into instinct. Air dash? Yeah, he called the air dash out.
Yeah, I'm really disagreeing with these. Like, there's some very
Like, he's being judicious with the break, so I don't understand why you're
But you should have
yeah,
continuing.
yeah. There's some very ballsy counter breakers here that don't really make sense to me.
I mean, personally, I mean, this is obviously a third eye view, but I'm looking at the resources also, and I don't think they're worth going for. It's worth going for the counter breaker. I mean, she does high damage, but like, it's
At
Yeah.
that point, you're what, halfway through a combo at 30% on last life bar as Kim Woo. You might as well just keep going and spend the bar to Shadow Dragon Kick enter if you can and kill, right?
I guess.
At least that's the way I see it. And it's way less risky to just let yourself get broken there and let it reset to neutral than to leave yourself open for a massive punish.
Fight. Triple. Hyper combo. Combo breaker. Triple. Combo breaker. Lockout.
did.
Awesome combo.
Kind of surprised he locked out heavy after the firecracker. As in, I'm surprised he had a chance to lock out heavy after the firecracker. Ooh, that's probably Kim dead.
Oh yeah, it is.
Unless you drop it.
Oh no! That was shadow counterable, but he had instinct.
Blaster combo.
Cancel. Throw. Miss the dive kick, miss the throw.
Oh boy. This is
Lots of things
scrambly
going
as
on
all
here.
heck.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, jab is the way to get out of that.
Yeah,
Like
that,
the,
all
it's
those
like
dragon
5
kick
key,
in.
That's
Extreme combo.
I gotta love that Saberwolf naturally low profiles a lot of things. Yeah, this is what I want to see, like him just going in. Yeah, that's a link, that's breakable.
Awesome combo.
Jab, yeah, that's the way out.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he had to break there. Or would have been dead. Punish. Good sweep. But she has instinct now. Oh.
Oh, nice. Would double roundhouse not have killed there?
Nope.
Like it would it not have punished there? There's no need to jump after the Shadow Eclipse whiffed.
Yeah, that's a mistake. Although I'm not sure of the whiff window on Shadow Eclipse. Probably the play there was to do Dragon Dance, but that might also be too slow. So I think heavy Dragon Dance would have worked. Heavy Dragon Dance and then you do into Ultra immediately.
Fight on.
I don't know, I feel Sneerful is just making some careless mistakes.
Yeah,
Like he's been jabbed out of Dragon Kick into Dragon Cancel like several times. It's not much damage, but it's definitely not your turn after it.
Salvation has just recently made that adaptation.
Yeah. Alright, good dash and a throw. Mix up.
Extreme combo. Lockout.
He has meter. Okay, decides not to use it.
Insane combo.
Oh, that caught the backdash. That was nice. Nice manual.
Combo breaker.
With punish for the throw.
Combo breaker. Brutal combo.
Sweep. Blocks the overhead. Oh, no cancel? You gotta cancel that. That's really unsafe. You cannot cancel that though.
Awesome combo.
You have to actually use meter and then cancel it.
Fight.
Woohoo!
Overhead.
Quick reset, Americanly.
Break.
Triple.
Blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, but chipped. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, you could have just parried it. It's frame 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you could have
Well-
just parried it. Like, he had no resources to make that any better for him.
I don't agree with that at all. Like, I don't think Salvation Death broke once. Except for, like, when he's super low life, this whole
Oh, you're
set.
dead.
Yeah, he was mad dead there.
You can't run from fate. But you should have tried.
Or rather, I don't think Salvation Guest broke once either of these last two sets, except at super low health. Right? That just doesn't seem like how Salvation breaks.
Meh. It's whatever.
And that's fair. It's just seems like
Yeah,
a bit of a gamble.
if you're safe jumping Wolf, you might as well commit to parry. Unless it's like, unless you can't convert off of it. I know it staggers, but I'm pretty sure it might scale the combo. Wait, I don't remember the specific circumstance there. What did he do after the Shadow Eclipse?
I thought the Shadow Eclipse just chipped her out. Just chipped.
Oh right, yeah. You need to parry that.
Yeah, that's one of those
You
times
have
where
to parry that.
you can't block.
Lock out.
Right? It's just
Yeah, the
chip.
smart option was just to parry. Like yeah, you live, but like and you can do more damage after it.
Lock out.
Put some meter on it. Damage.
Beastly combo.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, no, that's a very much dead dog. No Shadow?
I think he was thinking he could. I can kill without dragon, Shadow Dragon kick.
I think maybe if it had gotten up to level 4.
Yeah, Kim problems, am I right?
Extreme combo. Ready. Fight. Quad combo.
-3 or -2, I forget.
Is it really? Because that was just punishment.
No, that's because she backdashed.
Oh, that's punishing the backdash.
Yeah. Overhead. +2.
Triple.
Woohoo! That's
Oh, you're
dead.
dead. Alright, game 5.
Yep.
Oh boy.
It was like a significant number of game 5s for one of my tournaments. Oh yeah, that was 3-0 salvation against Oxy. And then that was 3-2. Yeah.
Hi, balls.
Fight on.
Hell yeah, attendees.
Ready. Fight. Combo breaker.
Sweet. Overhead.
Combo breaker.
Unsafe. Conversion. Nice reset.
Combo breaker.
Unsafe.
Brutal combo.
Oh, gets thrown out of that tick. Instinct?
No instinct.
No. Outer just popped instinct and went immediately for Shadow Eclipse.
Ready.
If you went for a meaty, he can't parry. If he did, you can probably cancel it.
Blaster combo.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh.
That's an unfortunate Shadow counter.
Awesome combo.
Nice, anti-air.
That's a fair anti-air.
Overhead, open render.
Breaker. Triple.
She's an instinct, she can throw dragons at you.
Combo breaker.
Medium. You know what? I actually would have gotten hit by that.
Bro,
Yeah, congrats to Sneerful.
I have no idea what just happened.
Well, he did a counter breaker. He failed a counter break, and then Sneerful hit him, and then he died.
Ultra combo.
You can't run from fate. But you should have tried.
Yeah, that's generally something you have to get out of the habit of committing to risky counter breakers when you're behind.
Yeah, it's definitely like, oh yeah, I just, red. But also, was Sneerful on second life bar?
No.
At that point, there's no reason to...
Nah, he had green, my friend.
There's no reason to counter break there.
I mean, he really just wants to kill him, but like that's not enough life to worry about.
Yeah, like, when you're on green and your opponent is super low life, it's like, there's a cap on
can
how
do
much
whatever I
damage I
want.
can take from this combo. Right? I'm not going to break it. Or if I do, I might break it. But, whatever. You know?
But yeah, sucks to suck. You're not in the lead, so.
Yeah, so I can just hold this combo. And especially if I'm on first life bar, there's a maximum amount of damage I can take. It's how much damage on this life bar was left once you started this combo.
So committing to a risk for like 10% is not generally that great unless you know the player.
I'm exhausted.
Oh hell yeah.
It's time for a nap. I'm old. I can't be doing this type of stuff no more.
Nah, you can.
That's what you say.
Hell yeah.
I'm beat. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Damn it.
That was such a
Yeah,
that was
now
a
you'll
great,
get-
very enjoyable games.
Now you get a really good sleep.
I am so close to just like my pillow is just right over here on my right hand side. I could just lean over and pass out and just
Well,
feel the
before you
chat
go
with
do
you.
that,
Got some bedside commentary. Hell yeah.
yeah, before you go do that, let's ask the all-important question of how the fuck do you deal with Kim Woo?
You know what? I'll give my stuff, but I'll let Kuda throw out some notes. GG Salvation. Very, very good games, man.
Let me think. Don't get dragon kicked. That's one thing. And it's probably something, the first thing that's gonna annoy everyone about Kimbo is that you get dragon kicked from full screen. Second thing is that her wake up game is a little complicated because she has an 11 frame invulnerable backdash. She has a real DP but a cost meter, and she has a parry. There are ways to beat, all the options together if you're smart enough. So that's just something to keep in mind. You have to play slightly different on Wake Up versus Kim. She's also small, so like things like, beefy cross-ups might not even work on her, for example. One important thing to note is her moves by themselves don't have the best frame data. She has like a couple of good plus on block buttons, like 2 or 3, I believe, and the rest are like whatever. Her shadows in particular have like terrible frame data. They're like minus as hell. But she establishes her turn and controls the game using dragons. She can make her reversal plus unblock. She can make any of her specials plus, etc., etc. So like Spinal, you should probably not lend yourself to giving her resources or giving her the opportunity to get them. There are also the way she deals incredible damage because she can, do juggles, and then cash out with Shadow Dragon Kick, and then you cry.
I would add on and say that if you play a character that is so inclined, and you saw it where I was struggling with this in the matchups, I don't know if you guys caught it on commentary, is that walk speed is a thing that Kimwu has to deal with when fighting against a wolf. And you saw a whole lot of times where they were just kind of just backing away, and just causing me to whiff my buttons and whiff my specials and just getting free punishes from that. There's gonna be times where you're fighting against a Kimwu. If you fight against a good one, a lot of things. I shouldn't say a lot of things. All the things that Kuda said are very, very key. I would add on to that. Obviously, she's a very susceptible character to shadow counters. Use that. Use the meter to do those things.
Oh yeah,
And
that's the thing. Her dragons make it so that you can't shadow counter her reliably. Another reason to not give her them.
no, it becomes more of a knowledge check. Some Kims are very capable of doing that, but to be able to do it in general does take a bit of skill and being fast. What was the other thing I was gonna say?
Uh,
Oh, she has
some of-
a.
go ahead.
The only other thing I was gonna say, she has pretty stubby normals, and as far as like her lights and her lows. So the only way you're gonna be threatened with lows is up close. Other times you can just get away with just blocking standing.
Yeah, I was actually gonna mention that her footsies are a little weird, and why she has some of her bad matchups. She like Sneerful said, she has stubby lows. Her like walk speed is great, right? But like when you don't have a mix up to threaten when it's difficult. So for the most part, you can get away stand blocking and walking back and forth, which leads into the footsies part. So characters like Saberwolf, who have very competent footsie games, and an actual low to threaten with from range, is part of the reason that she loses to Saberwolf. There's a whole list of reasons, but that's one of them.
Mm-hmm. But I am honestly exhausted. I'm about to crash.
Well, you go do that. The only thing we've got left to do is shill. Right? I posted the next intermediates bracket in chat. I've posted.
Join it.
Yeah. I've just posted the next Killer Initiates bracket, which is the beginner tournament, right? So you can't join that if you have KI World Cup points or Xbox Rank Stars.
Oh darn.
Yeah. I mean, you'd be banned anyway because you just won this one, and I told Sant that you get banned. And yes, the winner of Killer Intermediates will be banned from Killer Initiates.
Oh man, I'm just like banned all around.
Yeah, you just got banned like 7,000 different ways.
Ain't this a mother?
Lol.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but then obviously I'm gonna ask you all if you enjoyed this to subscribe to my to my Twitch channel, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, because number make me feel happy, and also it'll actually give me incentive to remember to publish all of these, because I've been very lazy about publishing the
We need Juno
recent
back,
Killer
man.
Initiates. Well, like, I need to actually bother to publish these, because I haven't published a Killer Initiates VOD since since 14.
Adepts. Oh.
No, I think 14 is the last one. Yeah, which I think was the one after Adepts. Anyway, I'll work on getting those posted soon. Right? The number 15 should be going up in about 5 minutes, actually. But all the VODs for all of my tournaments will be on YouTube eventually. My laziness is well known. And
Hell yeah.
also, other than that, I don't really have anything personally to shill, so I'm going to shill for some other people. Go join, Glizzy Wednesdays and /or Ultrafine. Both of those take place on Wednesdays, so you probably can only pick one. But
Rotate.
yeah, I mean, Glacius is a good tournament. I haven't participated in Ultrafine. Myself.
Ultrafine is great. It's mostly like single person run, so it's just pretty chill. But lots of good players come there.
Yeah. I can't. What else is there? Join.
I got nothing.
I don't think there's anything, right? Oh, go look at the events calendar, right? I'll post it in chat, right? Right now, my plan for July is to have a Killer Initiates alternate on the. This is June. Whatever. Yeah, that's the June one. This is the July one. I'm not good at this. Anyway, for the July one, for July, I plan to have an alternate on the 25th. Right? That is going to be a beginner tournament. So, same rules as a normal Killer Initiates. But it's going to be at 2 p.m. on July 25th. Is when the alternate. I plan the alternate unless something bad happens. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I guess I should actually bother to post my YouTube channel.
That would
is a
help.
thing.
In the chat. Here's my YouTube channel, which is where all the VODs will go up, including 4 seconds ago, Killer Initiates 15.
I'm gonna have to take a look at some of these games here that I played tonight. Some things I needed to work on, and some things I did that I was pretty proud of.
I don't know, Ben. You were playing balls to the walls today.
Oh yeah, there are definitely some pretty ballsy plays from you.
Yeah, I can't play solid all the time. Got to throw some nuttiness in there.
That is definitely true. I can't think of anything else aside from, actually I can go like to the main KI Discord, which I've got, yeah, it's at general, right? Hey, would you look at that? Go to the main KI Discord if you're not in there already, which all of you probably are who are still watching this. But go there for and start pinging for some games, because it's fun to play Killer Instinct, and a lot of people will be just like, yeah, let's play some KI.
I will say one other thing I just noticed as I'm looking at the calendar. Next week's tournament for Thursday for Killer Initiates, I will not be available for, because I have a photo shoot that I have to do for Esports Lounge.
Well, that relies on people actually joining Killer Initiate 17.
That's true.
Because right now there are 0 players.
But you just put it up like 2 seconds ago, didn't you?
No, that's Killer Intermediates. That's the second one. This one I made at about the same time as I did the whatchamacallit. As I did Killer Intermediates 1. Anyway, other things I haven't been doing. Oh. Actually, I've been pretty up to date on posting brackets. But let's post some more brackets. And wow. That's it. I'm gonna sign off.
All right, let's go home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see you guys next Thursday.
#PlayKI.